On air.
All right, welcome to Honey Badger Radio. I think it's number 11. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah. And once again, I think you can see us all.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I don't think we need any more introductions because it seems to annoy people, so we won't do that.
Except some of us are wearing sunglasses and may not be recognized.
That's
I
right.
don't
And we
know.
do have a guest who we should introduce.
Oh yeah, we do have a guest, the organizer of GG and Vic.
The de facto organizer, I guess is the best way to put it. I just kind of fell into it. A void was created and I stepped in.
Responsibility was thrust upon you.
You filled in the
I
hole.
mean, sometimes.
All right.
Good job, girls.
Okay,
Rachel.
all right, yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
We're only like, what, 1 minute in?
Not even.
You can, wait, on a scale of between can and can't even, where are we?
I can't even.
I think on a scale from
I
0
can't
to
even-
even, we can't.
On a scale from
I can't even get beyond
between
I.
okay and problematic, where are we?
Beyond
Very
problematic.
Beyond problematic.
All right. So what we'll do? Can you guys hear us, by the way? Because Mike's microphone is like 10 feet away.
Yeah, let us know.
It's
Let
picking
us
up
know.
fine.
I know yours is
No
picking
one
up
likes
fine,
The
but
microphone is tricky.
Yeah, your mic is a little bit.
Should
better
we
than
yell?
The tablet's mic.
should we yell?
We can yell.
Just indicate if we should yell. Is this better when I project my voice towards the small dot on my?
It says the audio sucks.
The audio
Yeah,
sucks.
the audio sucks.
Okay, we'll yell.
Bring it in forward.
Yeah, well, we're
Closer.
gonna have to bring it
Bring
forward.
it closer.
Bring it closer. All right, apologies for that.
Happy apologies.
This is gonna be pretty.
Yeah.
We might lose some people. Our tech person is just laying on a smoking stick.
Yeah, we're not going to fit everyone in.
No, don't worry about it. How's the audio now? Mike is not wearing the hat because the hat would probably kill him in this.
Yes,
it's
it is
bloody hot.
fucking hot.
It is really hot.
I'm not going to question
I'm
it,
watching
but we're going to get in tighter.
glistening droplets of sweat pour off of his manly brow right now.
His powers are not as good. Okay.
Not perspiration
Project the
either.
voice.
Alright, that's fine.
He's
Use your
sweating like
diaphragm.
a racehorse.
How is it now? You're not seeing everyone, but at least you got Karen.
Yeah, I might have to go around the back.
That's the only person anyone cares about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Almost
All right. So, yeah.
Itchy.
Real talk.
Okay, so did you want to talk about the GG and Vic?
Yeah, okay, so hold on. Where's
It's
the
right there.
camera? Because I'm
It's the
I
dot
got
on
like
that.
half
It's
of
the
my
dot.
face.
It's a little box.
Okay, all right.
the little dot there.
It's the little one?
Project.
Okay, all right.
It's very tiny.
So, GG and Vic is a go for tomorrow at 5 o'clock at Interactivity Cafe on Yates Street in Victoria. And I have talked to the manager, so he is aware of any possible issues that could arise, and he was very flippant about the possibility of having to shut us down for any reason whatsoever. He was just like, yeah, don't worry about it. So,
Don't take that as a challenge, though.
don't take that as a challenge. That's, yeah. Yeah. But other than that, we are go for launch. So we're looking towards about 15, upwards of 20 people at the moment, and we're good to go.
Okay, great.
They can take up the challenge if they want to prove that they're harassing trolls.
Absolutely.
I don't, let's not
Wait.
go.
What's the cross street again, or the address? Do you know?
The address, it's on Yates between, I want to say Vancouver and Quadra, but I'm not 100% certain on that.
So it's somewhat downtown.
It's
Yeah.
downtown. It's like right downtown, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Where's Hannah? Hannah is currently in her home, I imagine, or working, because she's not going to be up till Friday. So see her then.
So yeah, we'll see her tomorrow.
Yeah,
Today's
I
exactly.
miss
Thursday,
Hannah.
so.
I really do. I love
Yeah.
her. She's awesome.
She will be here
Yay.
tomorrow.
I get Hannah hugs.
Yeah. All right. So what we'll do for this show is, if you guys have questions, we'll do it the same way we did the Tuesday show, I think. So if you have questions for us, just post them in chat, and if they're not incredibly dumb, we'll
No, I'll answer
them.
dumb questions.
Me too.
But Karen will answer dumb questions.
Yeah, I will.
That's what makes these
Refer any dumb questions to me and Rachel.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So Karen and Rachel will be our
Yes.
dumb question fielders,
Yes.
I'll answer any offensive questions you have.
and Mike will answer offensive questions.
Me too.
And
Yeah, I was gonna say that
Mike,
too.
Rachel will also get in on the offensive question answering
Yeah.
action.
She'll get in and analyze it.
God damn it.
Analyze it. Analyze it. I mispronounced the
I'm
word.
going to kill him.
Or did I?
Oliver, I presume, is where Oliver is. He's he's doing his thing. I'm not sure if he'll come back on our radio show. We'll keep it open. If he wants to come back, he's welcome. But he seemed to want to distance himself from Gamergate. So there you go. We'll see.
Maybe he's
Okay, so here's a question to Karen. How big is your dick?
Specifically, how big? Yeah.
It's at least looks like maybe 12
Okay,
inches.
the metaphorical one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Karen's
no,
dick.
like porn star big.
8 miles wide.
Over 9,000.
Yeah, I know, right?
9,000
There you
miles
go.
wide. And that one was from Guidestone 1. Okay.
All right, well, thank you. Did he call me Karen or Kevin?
Karen.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just disappointing.
Yeah. Don't you know Karen's Rule 36 name? I mean, come on.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Kevin Strong.
Kevin Strong.
Wow.
Okay, and Mad Cat asks, Karen, what brand do you smoke?
I smoke a discount brand of cigarettes that is, as an advertising ploy, they use risk of permanent blindness and
Really?
the
Blindness?
joy of getting a needle in your eyeball
Yay.
to advertise their product. It's just it's made by Benson and Hedges, called Next.
It
and,
basically tastes like Marlboro, so
no, it really doesn't. But
I feel like it's close.
But it's probably the best discount cigarette that doesn't taste like it's a mixture of ground up newspapers and cat litter.
So basically, she's a cheap date.
Oh God, yeah, I am. I would never ever. Only in the States do I ever buy brand name cigarettes, and that's just
Okay.
because I know what Marleys are like.
Just make sure you're projecting.
All right, I'm projecting.
Good. What would happen if we had a male slut walk? Imagine if a bunch of scantily clad guys showed up
Best day ever.
It'd be a stud walk.
In
wouldn't it?
mankinis
Yeah.
and banana
with
hammocks
signs of their own.
The reason
Gay
why
pride parade.
it'd be hilarious.
and kilts with no underpants underneath.
Isn't that
Or
the same
just-
there?
Stiff breeze.
Yeah.
No kilts.
No. What?
Just shirts.
Banana ham.
Who's the bald man?
Well, if they were gay, because I've actually seen in pride parades the sort of intactivists walking down the street with even with like long sleeve Henley shirts, right, and no nothing on the bottom, and then dress socks and shoes, right,
Really?
and that seems to go over okay. But if it was a straight guy slut walk, that'd be like portrayed as a rape fest, and probably you'd have all kinds of
Yeah.
problems.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't necessarily just
Arrests would be made.
be not necessarily a straight guy slut walk. It would just be like any guy.
A guy slut walk.
Stud
a guy
walk.
slut, a stud walk.
I'm of the opinion that guys should just show up dressed exactly like women do at the slut walk. And just show up.
Keep your check.
Want to see our
What?
phone?
I said that I'm of the
Like
opinion
clam,
that
you mean?
guys should just show up to the slut walk and just dressed exactly like the sluts are with the with the black tape and all, and just to fuck with them.
I think they should,
just-
but I think they should all take Viagra.
and
first.
maybe right on their chest
And
with
wear
like the black
boxers.
We could
paint
call
like
it-
like
Yeah.
Brennan
We should
does.
rename it to
What's that?
Priapism Walk.
Priapism walk.
Walk with an erection.
Walk like an erection.
No, it's walk with an erection. That was his
That
line.
works too.
Yeah,
It's fine.
It's good. It's good.
I just want to walk like an
Okay,
erection.
so this is
Well,
one is for
instead of
Kevin.
this, it'll be like
It's over
this.
9,000 long, unspecified units long, but how thick is it?
Okay, it's not a chode, if that's what you mean. It's not as wide as it is long, but it is a manly beast. It's like Mornir.
Mjolnir.
Okay, Kevin, how do you guys deal with the heat?
We don't.
We don't.
We complain a lot.
The heat deals
we,
with us.
We suffer and we hide in
Like
the
communist
shade.
Russia.
We whine,
Yeah.
Yeah, they do whine.
but we don't accommodate. Like, we don't put on shoes or anything. We just burn our feet and then complain. So,
That's the way to do it.
yeah,
Like your son.
hardcore.
Okay, so that was from Bones Rattle. Caesar Brie, who's the bald man?
So,
We're gonna get that a lot.
yeah, okay. If you guys have ever seen Black Trident TV on YouTube, that's me, EJ Spurl. Check it out.
He's the organizer of Gigi and Vic
Yeah.
that we're going to be attending tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the Interactive Board Game Cafe in Victoria. So that's who the bald man is.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
so
reason we're here.
yeah, it's the reason we're here.
Yeah, what is wrong with you? Don't you pay attention?
No, they don't. Okay, so fuck Google, YouTube, and Google's failed attempt at Facebook. Is Karen a lumbersexual now, or is she still birch curious? That's a good one. That's a good one, fuck Google. Also, your Excellent. It encapsulates a lot of our feelings about those products.
You really are good at climbing
feelings.
trees.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
okay, so the next stage in the tree thing, because I've changed my plans. The next plan is to climb up it as high as I can go, chopping branches the whole way, and hopefully I will have a perfect phallus-shaped trunk, 2 of them, side by side in my yard, at which point I might just decide to leave it as a statement.
Yeah, just to show the other trees who's
Phalluses. Phalluses.
To
That's
show.
the bottom line.
That's, yeah, no, but probably I'll do that, and then, and no, I don't, it's not anything that I enjoy doing. I just have to do it.
Mm.
I'm not paying $3,000 for somebody to
Yeah.
cut down 2 trees for me.
As someone who's actually seen her yard, yeah, the trees do need to come down. They are obscuring the entire yard and keeping her from having a nice yard.
Mm.
It has a lot of potential to be a wonderful, wonderful yard. I mean, you know, with some hedges maybe and a little path that goes down.
A path! A path! And shrubberies!
Yes, and shrubberies. Yes, maybe some succulents.
Okay, the kangaroo boxer says, Canadian cig packs. They're so wide.
That's because there's 25 cigarettes in there.
Like beef drive floppy disks. Wide.
Like
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they
5.5-inch little floppies, yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna skip Hollow Tempest's non-question.
What is it?
No,
What's it?
no,
What?
no.
What?
Oh,
No.
there's
Yes.
Jono. Sorry. You'll be meeting Jono tomorrow.
Jono?
Jono Wyatt?
Juno Wyatt.
Jono
Juno
Wyatt,
Wyatt.
yeah.
Okay.
You guys will be meeting him tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay,
What?
so hi Juno Wyatt.
Hi, Mad Cat. Hi,
We see you in
Nefanor.
chat.
I know that you're in there, so just say
It's
hello.
forever Juno.
Hi, Mad Cat.
Yeah.
Hi, Nefanor.
589. Karen, you sometimes complain about not having a butt. Would you like mine?
Well, that all depends. Now, doesn't it? Can you send me pictures to my email at girlwriteswhat@gmail.com? we'll discuss it. We'll
Okay.
go from there.
So, okay, this is gonna be a fun one. Zoppy, what's a proper name for a honey badger fan? It has to be something clever, like Brony. Am I saying that right? Brony?
Yeah,
Brony.
Brony.
Because I always used to say it Brawny,
I
but
think
it
he's
was like,
spelling it wrong, though.
yeah, I think it is spelled wrong, but I said it right, which is the good thing. All right, so what would be a name?
Maybe badgerinos? I don't know.
Badgerinas.
Uh,
Badgerinas.
that sounds too much like Tumblerina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and it also was like very Ned,
I know that.
Ned Flanders.
Yeah, it's really stupid. I know. I
Flanders,
couldn't
that's
think of
a good way
anything at the
to
moment.
look at it.
I don't know.
Honorly Badgerly.
Just badgers?
Badger.
Call yourself whatever you like.
Yes,
We
yeah.
don't care about identity
Yeah.
politics.
Yeah, we don't need.
Yes.
You don't need a label.
You can call yourself a badger.
Honeys?
Whatever
I don't
you
know.
want.
I'm
Yeah,
going-
Whatever you want.
You can be a badger. too.
Cubs. What do they call baby badgers? Are they
Badgers.
cubs?
But you know, it's not really identity politics because we're more
Maybe
like a
maybe
band.
badger
Right,
tears.
it's it's like a team.
I know it sounds
Oh.
really gay. I'm sorry.
So I don't know. I think everybody's too hot and overcooked to think of a good name. But if you guys think of a good name,
Yeah, why don't you just give your suggestions?
Yeah, give us suggestions and we'll read them out
Oh
on
shit,
air.
the chat's gonna
Yeah.
explode.
Well, no, not in the chat, in the comment section.
Definitely.
Once the video goes up
Too
and
late for
permanently, put it in the comment section, and then we'll pick one if you insist.
Yes.
Because
So
otherwise
who
the
else
chat
is
just
in the
goes
chat?
away, and then.
Who else do we know in the chat?
Bane!
Bane.
Bane, what's
Yes. Hi, Bane. We love
You sexy
you.
motherfucker.
Yes.
We're getting stuck
That's
into
cool.
it right now.
We were just
Bane.
watching your
Skull, the
video the
Kool-Aid,
other day.
yeah.
Like earlier.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Color of
today.
Kool-Aid just
Yeah.
does it for me.
That skull, though.
Yeah.
We watched your zombie
Yeah.
video today, Bane, and I really enjoyed the end.
Yeah. Me too.
Right at the very end with
Jesus,
the
the
scream.
Censor Duck. Hey, what's up?
Brief
know.
history is my favorite.
They're in
one.
there. I'm just okay. I got back to
The
where I
chat's
was.
going fast,
Yeah,
isn't
the
it?
chat is going very fast. So you guys just
Slow the fuck down.
Yeah, I just need
Calm
to.
your tits, gentlemen.
Okay, so Kangaroo Boxer says, why are the men in this video wearing neutral dark colors? You could have a big rainbow. Oh, you're right.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
Karen's also wearing a neutral dark color.
Black is a
neutral-
color.
I'm wearing purple.
It's all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Because men and women have different tastes. in
Well, you
colors
might not be
sometimes.
able to tell too that the letters on his shirt are kind of Pepto-Bismol pink.
True.
yeah.
So I'm starting to question his sexuality.
But-
actually,
I
It's Led
don't.
Zeppelin.
Yeah,
Yes.
that doesn't,
Your argument
that-
is
it
invalid.
doesn't make up for it.
Get out of here.
No, Robert Plant is kind of a little bit wristy in his mannerisms. So
Somebody step in there and
You're like, are you gonna let her say that?
I'm just saying.
All right. Shush. Lothriel.
Where's the tight jeans and everything?
As a straight white male, is there anything I'm allowed to take pride in?
What?
No. I mean, you could take pride in the fact that you are
Biggest-
expected to
Oh, I've-
achieve, but then you're told that you get it anyway because you're a straight white male.
I think
you give
You know,
it
if
all
you
up to-
haven't raped anyone yet, you can feel pride in the fact that you haven't done, you know, what every straight white
That you've been able to
I
resist
say feel
your.
pride, take
your
pride in
natural
things anyway.
impulses. You're very good at resisting them, but
Take pride in yourself anyway. I mean, who gives a fuck what these other people say?
Oh, what's that thing called? Western civilization.
oh right.
Okay. All right. What are they talking about?
Huh?
I.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking
Who
about?
are they?
That's from Himsdale Osgard.
Who's they? What the fuck's an aluminum falcon?
Ardor, could you
I mean-
demonstrate how to give a rim job?
Well, we.
No.
I could
don't
describe
describe
it.
it.
Tabletop.
Asshole.
I mean, that's.
I could.
And as a corollary, something completely related, evildoer. How many of you are suffering from swamp ass at the moment?
I just took a shower.
I'm
not
not-
wearing a
I'm-
thong.
I'm
so-
actually
Half a
okay.
pint.
Oh no! I started suffering about 5 minutes after I got out of the shower. It was just back.
I'm actually just fine.
All right,
The
based
thong-
nerd.
The thong is stopping him all up.
Are you all aware of Reddit's catching fire?
Oh yeah.
No.
Not the specifics. I've
Wait.
actually been blissfully unaware of most of them.
Seven or eight subreddits have gone silent in protest of the firing of one of the administrators.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, like the story behind it. All I know is that the administrator who was fired, her name is Victoria. She was fired in possibly in conjunction with an AMA with Jesse Jackson, and a bunch of the subreddits are shutting down. Like they're going all private because of it. So I
Okay,
don't.
what was the reason why she was fired?
I'm not. I haven't
What's
had
the
that much
speculation?
information. The speculation right now is that it has something to do with Ellen Powell's feminist takeover of Reddit.
Oh, Chairman Powell.
Chairman Powell, yeah.
And this was a woman who wasn't in line.
That's what the speculation is. I
First on the
can't
chopping
confirm
block.
anything. Yeah. Can't
Well, they got to
confirm
get rid
anything.
of the ones who can possibly.
Hold their own and
Hold
be
their
a
own.
be a
Yeah.
you
Be a
know.
threat.
Dependent thought alarm.
Yeah. But this is all the latest information about an hour ago before I came out here.
Have you
so-
guys learned anything new? Say so in the comments section.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, let us
Oh,
know.
and then there's Lauren Southern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing happened to her.
Yeah.
She got
Yeah.
Yeah.
suspended from the
She got the
Libertarian
boot.
Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lauren Southern's got the
That's
boot from the
sad.
Libertarian Party, and apparently there's some blowback from that as well.
Oh,
I
yeah.
actually have been talking with some people in the party, and yes, there definitely is some blowback.
And we'll be seeing her
Yeah.
on Friday, I believe.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
No, we're
Saturday.
Saturday. We're seeing
yeah.
her Saturday at the GG in BC event. Okay, so in communist BC, the heat deals with you. This is what happened.
Thank you, Nep. Yep.
Yeah, I was there for that.
Yeah.
There you are.
Brian was first, Nep, sorry.
There we go.
There we go. All right, so the kangaroo boxer. I love seeing you guys physically all together like this.
We like seeing each other physically all
Yeah.
together too.
All right,
Yeah.
kangaroo boxer. Was that a question? No.
Okay, pedantic Kevin
Pedantic Kevin.
is pedantic.
Pandemic? What?
Pedantic.
Oh,
It's
All
not a
right.
question. I just thought it was a nice comment.
I know it was.
It was a nice
It
comment.
was very nice. I was just being myself. Sorry.
Censor Duck, what nefarious plans do you have for Gigi and Vic? Well, I have one.
What?
I'm going to infiltrate.
Oh,
Gigi and
Jesus.
Vic.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm going to just infiltrate disguised as EJ. In fact, is this Allison? Or
is it-
Well, this
Or
is
is
why
that
you're
Allison?
wearing
It's just a really
sunglasses
clever
now.
name.
Now I
You
know.
could just be
Yes.
you could just be a deer.
That's actually a
in
puppet.
human-
She's doing a puppet jutsu and throwing her voice.
Yeah.
Disguised as EJ.
Yeah,
That's right.
for all we know, she could actually be the deer that was on our in front of the house this morning.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
just
yeah.
chilling
Just
there,
crazy like that. We
just
never
do,
know.
doing
Yeah.
It
doing
was
things.
chilling there,
Yeah.
staring
I
in our
have,
windows at us.
secretly been, how old are you?
I'm 35.
I have been secretly pretending to be EJ for 35 years.
Just for this moment.
There is an idea of an Allison Tiemann, some kind of abstraction. But there is no real her.
Ideas never die.
Only an entity, something illusory. And though you can hide her cold gaze and shake her hand and feel flesh gripping yours, and maybe you can even sense their lifestyles are probably comparable, she is simply not there.
Yeah, well, I could, if there are any social justice warriors listening to this or watching this, I could be infiltrating your life as you right now.
Well, the scariest thing that could be for them
There'll
is
be
that
no
there are more of
catharsis.
us than they think.
Oh my
and
god,
we
they're
dwell
gonna,
among
they're gonna
them.
twist that.
Oh yeah, they always do. It doesn't matter what you say.
whatever.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
literally you. I have been pretending to be you
Pretending to be me.
for however long you've been existing.
All right, be prepared for the knock on the door from the cops to investigate you for identity theft.
Oh god. But I'm not. I was them at conception. How's that?
Okay.
And it's been 35 years.
Yeah.
All right, let's
All right.
go.
Statute of limitations passed.
More nefarious plans. Okay.
So what else?
Lumbersexual, hot.
Yeah, that is hot.
Yeah. There should be more lumbersexuals.
Lumberjack. I don't know. I mean,
What's
it's sort
wood,
of-
you know?
I wasn't gonna go there. I was gonna talk about plaid and axes, but shit.
Where
The
did you go?
splinters are a bitch, though.
Wood
I
is
know.
wood.
Well, you
I
know.
just went to wood. It's not that much of a stretch.
Bane.
Oh,
Okay. Bane66AU says, you guys are in the wrong Victoria. We need a Badgers Down Under. Well,
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
when we're making lots and lots and lots of money,
Bane,
we can go
fly
down
us
there.
all out.
Yeah.
yeah. If you can, we
Or Australian fans can fly us out and we can hang out with Bane in his house as a place
Yes.
to stay. Either
Yes.
way, it works.
If he doesn't actually look like a skull in a jug of Kool-Aid, I'm
Actually,
going to be
no,
really
that would be
disappointed.
the shit.
Yeah, it
Some
would-
of
it
that
would definitely be
Kool-Aid.
that.
If he doesn't look like that, I'm going to be disappointed.
Yeah, that's true.
Agreed.
You know what? If he just looks like a cuddly dude, I'm totally fine.
You're
with
done.
that.
Okay, look, if
You're
we
flipping
get down to
tables.
I'm
Australia,
totally fine with that.
All right, your standards are so low, Rachel.
Well, that's why I hang out with all of you.
I know.
Oh, shots fired.
Okay, all right. Let's address the Australia issue. If we ever did get to Australia, we'd probably rent some sort of vehicular transport, and then do like a tour, maybe.
A Badgermobile.
Yeah.
Another one.
Oh man,
And I would love to. Oh,
Poisonous snakes
again.
and spiders
Again.
and whatnot.
Ba-
I would say.
Badgers down
We'll bring
under.
a stick.
Like the
Okay,
mystery
yeah.
van
The
from
fucking
Scooby-Doo.
chickens are poisonous.
BadgerCon. We need BadgerCon, all right?
Yeah.
Or you could come up to Canada and hang out with us. Well, we're not all Canadian, but enough of us. Critical mass.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
mean, two of you.
two of us. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, there's only two of us.
Yeah, but we're the horseshoe. We're the two ends.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it goes, the whole horseshoe is the phone.
And there's UK in the middle, two, Canada.
So what are
Well,
the
we're
gonna
actually
sprinkle
we're actually within like 7 hours, I think. or
Are
Yeah,
you-
something. It's not. It's
You
pretty
drinking?
close.
No.
Yeah.
What other stories? What other sort of questions are we getting?
Okay. Illusionary Altruist says, if you had to fuck a tree, which species of tree would you choose?
Birch.
Yeah, probably birch because it's got a nice tight grain, not too many splinters. You can really sand it smooth.
Maybe bamboo. No, I changed my answer.
Does it have to be a tree?
No, bamboo is a grass.
Yeah.
True. Oh, damn it.
There's my little pony joke I could make.
Are we going
here,
around
but
the table
I
with
just
these
don't-
questions?
I don't know if I can
Well,
do
sure,
it.
let's round table
I wanna
it. Karen,
I wanna field
I
this
think
one.
that's
I think, yeah, no, birch, maybe teak. Like a really, really, like a hardwood with a really nice tight grain. Right?
Mahogany.
Yeah, that would work too.
Okay, it's now your turn. Now it's Rachel. Go ahead.
I'm not really sure.
She'd want cherry wood.
What? What? No.
Okay,
It's not like
Karen answered for
Okay,
you.
wait. Maybe a Yoshino cherry blossom tree.
There you go.
Sakura.
Sakura, yes.
I'm all about the Russian trees. What are they called? Beech trees in America? The white ones with the little black.
Yep.
Yeah, those. I grew up around level.
All right. Brian.
Yeah, go on,
Oh
Brian.
no, oh no, Mike, no.
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah,
I'd fuck a bonsai tree because I'm a pedophile.
They're gonna take that out.
Oh my god.
They're gonna take that out of
Golf
Sound
context.
bites.
They're going to. Oh god.
Well, he's a lumber sexual pedophile. I mean, give
Yeah.
him up, give a guy a break.
He just
Come
likes
on.
the baby trees.
Yeah, aren't bonsai like artificially?
Even those take like 18 years, right?
Pedotriophile.
Yeah.
Pedotriophile.
Oh no.
That's okay.
Pedo arborophile, I think.
There you go.
Pedo arborist.
All I'm gonna say is that
Yeah.
the faggotry is over 9,000 right now. It's a big tree and it's kind of blossoming. and
Faggotry?
Yes, the faggotry.
Nice.
The faggotry. Yes.
All right, you wanted to
It's
field
a-
this.
Yes.
I don't know if I
Rubber
wanted
tree
to.
plant because it's safe.
Oh God,
Safe sex with the rubber tree.
Wait,
plant.
isn't there actually a term for people who like to fuck trees?
Arborophile.
Well, no, I
Arborophile.
think there's a different term for the actual actor.
Well, I think if
Hippies
there is, the only person here that
Do
would
you wanna
know
field this, or
would
shall
be
we
you.
move on?
I just want to know if it has to be a tree because like I'm more of a bush kind of guy.
But
don't know.
I kind of have to
Like-
say.
Bushes are good.
Bushes are
That's
good.
right.
Bushes good.
I like
Yeah.
bush.
I like Karen's
what
bush. Karen's bush was nice.
All
Thanks
right,
for
I
posting
think
that photo.
that I think I'll leave
you
my
actually have
answer to
some
that
bush?
question to a mystery.
Of the actual bush.
Oh yeah, that bush.
Yeah,
Yes,
that-
I know.
that
Yeah,
bush.
I know.
Okay,
that-
song
yeah.
for Karen. I'm a lumberjack as per Monty Python.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night.
And I work all day.
Internalized
He's a
mahogany.
lumberjack.
Internalized mahogany. Oh my gosh, that has to become a thing.
Yeah.
Internalized mahogany.
I have to make this. Okay, I have to make this joke though. I have to say this because for all the bronies out
Mahogany
there.
dildo, and then we
No,
can...
no, for all the bronies. I wish I were a tree. She's not a tree, Dashy. Sorry.
Yes, it did.
But the context just went right
Yeah,
over
you're
my
right.
head.
So let's
I've
go
even
for
seen the
Mad
show, and I'm
Cats.
just
Brian, why are
Not
you
a
so
tree, Dash.
sexy?
It's the episode with Appaloosa.
What?
Oh my God. There was a tree. And
It's
they were
the mix.
transporting it.
Don't do it.
I don't have an answer. I can't answer that. It's the mixture, I guess.
It's the
I got
mix.
game.
Hybrid vigor.
I don't know.
It's hybrid vigor.
Yeah, hybrid vigor.
It's a real thing. Look it up.
It is?
Okay, Polaris 589 is Hannah Anna from the future.
What?
So I guess there's sort of a Terminator thing going on.
Hannah Banana.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I mean, we have some similarities in the hair and some of the... We both actually have Indian-ish, like, sort of, possibly ancestry.
Yes.
I mean, Russians
Why
are...
not?
Ancient Russians are Indians. Like, they share the same DNA. And
I can't even.
If words rhyme,
You
blood
can't
must
even?
be involved.
I can't even understand that comment.
I can't.
You can't parse it.
Between I can and I can.
Hey, Bane says it's on the list, so he may come up to Canada.
Really?
One day.
But then
Let's-
I
let's-
probably won't be here when.
Well, he should
have
come
to
to
make
Canada
it.
through
I'll
the
just
We'll have to
keep
make
them
it
all
a
to
thing.
myself.
I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, this is more of a serious question. I'm not sure if I'm understanding it, but we'll see. Key Bane Co Wolf Boy, what are you thinking to the changes in the next year, in the year toward? Okay, you guys try for proper grammar, but what I think this guy is asking is, what are you thinking about the changes in the next few years towards our group and ethics?
our group
Like
meaning
Gamergate.
Gamergate.
Yeah, Gamergate, maybe. Might be us as a group, like as a group of people.
Maybe field both
Like honey
answers.
badgers, is that MRAs or? In Gamergate, for instance, I feel like it's already kind of come to a bigger point by having Mediagate happen, and that we expanded it into looking at all sorts of unethical journalism. So that is already kind of the next step and is bigger than Gamergate. But the
Well,
honey badger thing, also I think what happened with Lauren and some of the letters that have been coming out as in support of Lauren, it has been about specifically from the Libertarian Party. They mention how it's about time we have a group, a political group, that includes both the radical left and the radical right. And we could actually have them together under a common banner, and that's what we need to go for, because too many groups just stick to one side or the other. And so I think we actually are coming to a point where what we're doing is making waves, and they're about to start coming back.
Yeah. Well, I would agree that there's definitely a lot of things happening.
Project.
What?
Project.
Project. Okay, I'm trying to project people.
Imagine you're a feminist.
Right. Yeah.
I'll have you know. No.
Hold on
But
this projection.
in all seriousness, though, I think that we are making a lot of progress, and I think we'll continue to do that because a lot of unpredictable things tend to happen. It's usually some kind of seemingly unexpected catalyst will take place. I've learned to pretty much expect those things. Expect the unexpected catalyst that sets everything into motion. I mean, who could have expected that this would have happened like a year ago?
About Gamergate?
Yes, all of this, everything.
Yep.
That it was as big as it became.
Karen, this is from Terry B01. Karen, if you could become ruler of Canada, will you rename it No Butt Land?
No. No.
No,
I
you
would
c-
name the entirety of Canada Albertistan.
I went for Canada. I mean, so many Americans already call it that.
Canada?
No, Albertistan.
Albertistan.
Or
Absolutely, because Alberta is where all the money comes from, so
well, also says
All the oil
Saskatchewan.
money.
okay.
There's actually a lot of butt in Canada, so I don't even think you can call it that.
Yeah, no, you really can't call
I've
it
seen-
no buttlandia.
There's a
or
lot of
anything.
ass in Canada.
There's lots. There's
Yeah.
plenty of ass.
Oh, you shitload, Brian.
both male
25%
and
of us.
female.
You shitlord.
It's quite. It's nice. Canada's nice.
Yes, 'cause that's us.
They eat well up here.
Okay, so Edu is asking a question that none of us can answer. How cold does Ontario get in the winter? Not extremes, but like December, January.
I can answer that.
Oh, okay, well,
Fucking cold. You're right on the edge of a frozen lake. You get squalls in the wintertime. I'm talking ice storms. It's ridiculous. You lose power for days on end.
Do you get
It's not
snowshoes?
fun.
You have to wear those tennis racket
Well, when
shoes?
you're in the city, it gets really. It's a little.
You dashed my dreams.
Maybe in the rural areas, but yeah.
No, it's,
Sounds like
well, I mean, it
Chicago.
depends on where you are in
Yeah.
Ontario. Like in Toronto, I think it wouldn't necessarily be as extreme as say Edmonton, but it can get pretty
Edmonton's
cold
kind of
there.
more of a dry cold, I find.
Yeah, no, it's and
very
so when
dry
it's like
cold, yeah.
minus 47, it doesn't, and then the wind chill is like it's minus 65 essentially. It
That's
doesn't-
Celsius, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't quite feel like
Weirdo Americans.
quite as bad as if it was in a
It just
place with
sounds
high
like
humidity
death when she said
where
it.
you can't even dress for
Minus
it.
47. People are
okay, and
dying.
we have finally got to the chat part where we have caught up with what we were talking about like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Good times.
suggestions. Trex Paddock says Badgerians.
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 Okay, I might need
Badgerians.
some help with the pronunciation
Yeah, I
of
know.
these
I got you.
suggestions.
Yes.
We've
I like-
lost them all.
One, Allison
be
has
back.
one
He
weakness.
went to get booze.
One weakness, I can't pronounce a damn thing. Censored Duck, Badtron, if you had leveled up. Badtron.
If they've leveled up, they are bad trons.
Yeah, if you're-
I just got that. It's because Patreon. Okay, because you
Yeah.
call them bad trons all the time, and I'm
Yeah,
like, that's
yeah,
some
that's-
sort
that's
of
what I call them.
Transformers thing.
That's what I call the patrons.
They're more than meets the eye.
Yeah. They're more badger than meets the eye. Yeah, so that's what I call the patrons. They're badtrons. And then at Teddy Badbearisms suggests honey drippers.
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh shit.
Mama like.
No. Oh.
Oh, this is cute.
The thirst
That's
is
a
real,
Robert Plant band.
Robert Plant, the wristy one.
Yeah, the wristy one. The honey drippers.
He will not forgive you that, Karen. I think. Holy shots have been.
Well,
fired.
he did wear like the pale, washed out, skin tight jeans with his like
Show off his package.
with
yeah,
his
yeah.
package very artfully
Are you
arranged
slut shaming?
behind the.
Robert.
Don't you
Robert
slut
Plant.
shame Robert
Sorry.
Yes.
I'm not slut
You just
shaming him. I'm
slut
just
shame Robert
saying
Plant
that's
too,
a
I
little
suppose.
faggy.
But the ladies liked it though. That's why he did it, right?
They wore the tight pants
Right?
because it was,
Right?
showed off.
Right.
I mean, I don't watch his videos. Or
Kind
anything.
of Bee Gees, you know.
Oh, and I missed all of the suggestions.
I'm only saying all these things
because this thing goes only back so far, and then it
Brian.
triggers it to go down again. And
So it's
All
been
right.
triggered.
If you miss your suggestion, just type it back in. We're
Yeah. We
got
sorry.
triggered,
We're
sorry.
trying to keep up.
you were trying to keep up with this chat. This chat is going
Anna's
nuts.
hair is very, very fluffy. It's sitting
Well,
down
apparently a
on her
group
shoulder.
of badgers is a
Very.
seat.
Oh god, it's very fluffy. It's so fluffy.
That is true, I think.
Although cubs are
It's
just
like
the
a fluffy
babies.
animal.
So that's when Oris wrote it. All right. Okay. So Meta Self asks, "What's everyone's favorite color?"
Blue.
Let's go one at a time. Karen.
I don't have one.
Black.
No, not even black. I mean, I like black because it's very versatile.
To wear or to look at?
Okay, to wear, I probably wear a lot of black and, military green, like olive and brown and things like that a lot. In my house, I painted my walls kind of a celeriac green because
It's actually really nice.
it's just sort of really pale and fresh, and then all my furniture and stuff is like sort of espresso colored. All of the stuff that I've bought, so it
It's
goes
very
really
nice, actually.
nicely with them.
Actually, I really like your house, Karen.
Well, that's very sweet of you to say.
When I was
Now that it has a toilet, it's awesome. By the way, guys, I have a toilet.
What color do you like?
Blue.
Okay, great. Anna, what color?
Black to wear, red otherwise.
All right, Mike.
I'm going to say magenta because it doesn't exist. It's what your brain makes when it sees blue and red at the same time.
Oh, I like Egyptian purple.
Very specified. Would you
Like porphyry.
It's like transparent,
like-
like ethics.
more
you
on the
like
blue
to-
side.
Blue or purple and purple.
You had a statement to make with that.
Yeah.
Okay, my favorite color is red.
It goes well with green. Purple and green.
That's a really good combination, in fact.
Yes.
Yeah, I hear.
Well, green kind of goes with everything,
I
doesn't
hear
it?
all sorts of things about.
At least in our minds, because like nature is green.
Yeah, it depends on the shade.
with
of green.
everything.
Yeah.
Okay, we got another serious question. Aureus rofical.
That is a serious.
Why do you guys do this?
Arias Ropacale. That's how I'm gonna say it.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. How do you feel about the Dukes of Hazzard being pulled?
I think it's stupid.
I think that now, since they pulled it, racism has ended.
Yeah, it's totally.
Now that it's over, we can move on.
and-
All we had to do
Jeez.
was cancel the Dukes of Hazzard. Thank God for
And
that.
all we had to do
Progress,
was
guys.
just keep people
I don't
from,
know,
from
then
buying
there goes Daisy
Confederate
Dukes, too.
flags.
All you got to
I mean,
do. Well, you know what? Sacrifices have to be made.
Yeah,
We shouldn't be looking
yeah.
at Daisy's Dukes anyways.
And on top of that, let's just forget history and completely blind ourselves to our past and be completely clueless and repeat the same mistakes again.
Yeah,
great.
that's it. You
Ignorance
know.
is bliss.
I mean, as someone,
Racism is over, guys. We can celebrate now.
Everyone can
it's
go home.
ended.
as someone living in South Carolina,
All you have to do is
I
cancel
mean, I'm
something.
gonna say that it's not nearly as fucking racist as people seem to think it is. Really.
Apart from that one guy.
And pulling
I'm
Dukes of
serious.
Hazzards only reaffirms that it was a terrible, horrible
mean-
thing instead of actually educating people.
Okay, so Terry B01 says, how many of you are still hungover? Just say yes or no.
No.
I don't get hangovers.
No.
It's a superpower.
Same.
I'm always hungover.
No, I didn't.
I'm hungover from Tuesday.
He's Canadian, I mean.
I don't drink much, so I don't really get
I
hungover.
know, I have this impression that Canadians drink a lot, but it's probably just the same as everyone else.
It's probably a fairly true impression, yeah.
Maddie
Okay.
Nice inquires, I'm black-bodied, but I identify as white. Am I evil?
No, you're just an
No,
Oreo.
you've got a job.
Oh,
We're hiring.
Oh, man.
You know, if you, yeah, no.
Is that Black Friday?
If you're
Yes.
white, we only hire whites. Oh, Brian, please leave.
No, I pick up the dishes.
That's right.
he's the
He actually
he's
did. He
the
loaded the
slave.
dishwasher today. No, I'm
Actually,
just saying.
I've been
I'm
the
just
house
saying
bitch.
that, like, essentially,
Indentured servitude.
you know, obviously that's the impression that people have of white people is that they just have things handed to them. You know, you go in, you say, "Hey, I'm white," and it's like, "You got the
We
job."
got a table for you right over here.
Yeah.
Here's your white privilege card.
I've been doing it wrong this whole
It's
time.
right there.
So.
Okay, so fuck Google, YouTube, and Google's failed attempt at Facebook. Would Rule 36 Karen have delicious man booty docks and a washboard chest? Well, I mean, it's pretty much you can do anything you want, right?
I think she'd have a slight beer belly. And stuff.
Yeah, I think I would probably be a little doughy in places,
But still
but
attractive.
giant
But
cock.
still cuddly.
Right.
Cuddly.
Right.
Kind of like Leonardo DiCaprio when he was starting to get a little bit puffy from drinking too much, right? But people still thought he was good looking.
He is still kind of good looking.
Okay, this is more of a serious question. Keelanth462. Ask Karen to talk more about why a woman is a slut and a man is a hero for having lots of sex.
What?
Why is a woman
This
a
wasn't
Okay.
trolling.
Oh no, because like Jim Jeffries said, being a slut is easy and being a stud is hard,
It is. You have to.
right? So I mean, and I don't think that people really love studs in the sense that they're like high-fiving the philanderers and the players, and you know, I mean, there's a lot of talk about studs that, you know, they're damaging their partners, that they're degrading women, that they don't treat women with enough respect, and that's always been the case, right?
They get all
There
of
is
that,
this
yeah.
little tiny bit of something to mitigate that negative response, in that it's extremely difficult to be a stud and get lots of girls, and so there's a sense of, you know, even if we don't like the way he's behaving, damn.
You know, it's a con man thing, right? You
Well-
can admire a con man, but they still go to jail.
Yeah, I mean, really, that's kind of what it is. It's not. I don't think that they get carte blanche to act however they like without any kind of social censure. It's just that it's a little bit more mixed than it. And I mean, with a slut, she's always looked at as damaging herself.
Yeah, so
Right.
the mix is that you see a slut as a victim, and a man is
And of
as
course,
a conqueror, maybe.
Yeah, or an agent, anyway. Somebody who can get things done.
yeah,
Yeah.
it could go to a deeper time back when having children
Get
was a
things
little
done.
bit more risky, and so one man can inseminate a lot of women and not necessarily have much repercussions from it, while a woman has to guard her respectability more because she has a lot more to lose by breeding and having babies. So being a slut is, quote unquote, is riskier than the other way around.
Yeah,
Some
that's
men,
true too.
it is easy to
Well,
be a
you know,
slut.
as far as
Rich and famous
making
men.
making that
men.
mistake of you know, making a kid with the wrong person, like making a kid with a guy who looks like the dude from Human Centipede 2 or whatever, right? You know, like just complete genetic freak type thing, right? Or somebody who's just unfit in whatever way, socially or economically or whatever. There's a lot more for a woman to lose for, you know, or there was up until recently, for making that kind of mistake. So.
Okay, so
And of
Polaris
course,
5.
just real quick, if a man has been approved by a lot
See
of
what's
other
happening.
women as a stud, future women that he has not been with can see like, oh, so he's been with other women, he's been approved by other women, he's a viable breeding partner, awesome.
That's true too. It's just a completely different set of reproductive challenges and costs, right? So and potential gains. So
Okay, I'm trying to find something. Mad Cat, Allison, is any way for this to turn into Badger mud wrestling?
there's no mud.
There's no mud.
This
would
is
be.
Victoria, and the lawn is like
Grass
beige.
rolling, maybe.
It's beige.
Oh.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, question. This is definitely for people other than myself. So how many of you guys have tried the local BC bud? Other than Anna, I know she has.
I have not. Have I?
I don't know.
BC? No, not BC.
No, not yet.
I don't smoke pot.
I'm on a break actually, so I won't be trying any, sadly.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Though, whoever's coming to the meetup tomorrow, these two
What?
people are awesome.
Don't
You know
point.
what? Yeah.
Hey,
They're
But,
just awesome.
but I'm just saying, you
I'm just saying they're
know,
awesome.
we're there to meet anybody who happens to show up
With whatever they come with.
with whatever they may bring,
Or may
like,
not,
gifts,
yeah.
Or
bear,
share,
whatever.
whatever.
You know,
Yeah.
you want to hang out. That's cool.
please don't tell my mother.
Please don't cook me any special brownies or anything like that, and then not tell me, because if I eat them, I'll be sick.
Don't ever do that to people. Always tell them. That's so crappy to do.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yes.
I like banana bread though.
You don't know my mother.
You don't have to inform him that there's bananas in
The
it.
thing is, a lot of times
No,
people,
I like
they
banana
get
bread, it's
overly
good.
high and then they get extremely paranoid and they
With,
don't know
like,
what's
coffee
happening.
and shit?
They have
Anxiety.
no idea
No,
what's
me, I
happening.
just puke.
Anxiety.
I just puke and puke
So
and
it's
puke.
They go to
green
the
out,
hospital a lot
yeah.
of times.
Oh,
Okay.
it's
I don't do
I
this
used to
sort of
do
thing
that.
when
It's not
I'm
good.
at my
If
mother's
it's a
house.
small dose, then.
All right, so Anthony Durrell inquires, and I can actually answer this, but it's going to take me a moment. What is the answer to the mathematical equation of adding all positive integers together? You seem so smart, you might know. Well, you have to actually have an upper bound. So if you want to add all of the integers, for example, like for 100, you'd want to add 99 to 1. And then,
Oh,
Are you helping some?
This is
Are you
magic.
are you helping somebody with their homework? Allison?
okay, you're right. I'll get a more concise answer. after.
it's a little
free,
sideways
Allison.
8, I think, if there's no upper bound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
All the integers.
All of them,
Okay.
everyone.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
That's either very hard or very easy.
What were the?
Well, it's not okay. So if you want to add up all the numbers from 1 to 100, right?
Okay.
Would you just add up 1 and 99, and then 2, and then 98, and then you get to 50, and then it's just you stop.
That's pretty hot, Allison.
Yeah,
I've
but
always
that's
had
not
problems
all
with
the
math.
integers. That's
No, it is.
just from 1 to
Always.
100.
No, you add up. Imagine you separate out 100 into all of the integers up to 50, and all the integers up to 100. Then you add 99 to 1, 98 to 2,
97 to 3.
So yeah, that would be. So the answer is a formula that encompasses that. So you would have to do. Okay, n minus 1 plus no, you have the number minus 1 plus a number that represents every positive integer up to 1/2 of that integer. Right? Does that fuck
Yes,
I-
that makes sense.
So okay.
So sit
Close.
down, get a
Any
piece
other
of graph
silly
paper out, and
questions?
get it done.
Okay, I'm not going to do any more math questions because it's boring.
How about a silly question?
All right. Tiskza. For the Canadians, what is Canada like in the summer? Is it funner in the summer? Yeah, it's quite pleasant in the
No, it's on
summer.
my house.
I mean, it's not bad in the winter. It's just cold as hell.
The beach is nice.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
Victoria. we don't
yeah,
have
if
a
you-
beach
if you-
in-
I'm like 10-minute walk. I'm good.
If you like walking on hard rocks and in glass and things like that, it's a nice beach. And finding all kinds of
There's
weird,
only a little bit.
only
you avoid it.
only a little bit of broken glass.
On a beach.
Just a little bit.
What kind of beach is it? Like sandy?
It's
Here it's
a
pretty
volcanic-
sandy. It's actually fairly clean.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Yeah,
fairly
I still
clean.
haven't seen it.
What's
Oh, it's
that now?
nice.
You're telling me your
Rum and
beaches in
ginger
Myrtle
ale?
Beach have no broken
Oh,
glass?
I
on
love
them?
you. Yeah,
They do.
Yeah, they.
They probably.
Well, actually, they don't really. No, it's entirely banned. It's outlawed, and you can get fined heavily for it in South Carolina. Well,
On Myrtle Beach?
Yeah, in Myrtle Beach, yes. You don't really find much in the way of broken glass out there. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, but broken glass turns into beach glass, and beach glass is really cool.
Well, yeah, I suppose so, but it's just not allowed out there. We have a lot of restrictions. In fact, if you dig a hole, you need to fill the hole back in.
Drugs aren't allowed either, but they still show up.
No, but I'm just
Pretty
saying.
sure you can find some glass.
Well, the reason why is because there's a lot of litter that happens because people kind of like to use Myrtle Beach kind of like a $5 whore. They just, just everything gets messed up. They don't give a
Okay.
shit. You know, it's just-
Are you guys planning on going to any other comic conventions? No.
not as
Not
as yet.
this.
As
Not
far
as
as
a-
we know.
Not as the
As
Honey
bad.
Badger Brigade.
Maybe if we ever get invited.
As individuals,
Only if we are invited as guests, provided a booth.
yeah.
Or we don't
We're looking
even-
at you,
And even
Tokyo.
I think we should. I think we should.
It's still all a ghost.
You
We should
know.
also
I
get
haven't
like
heard
a,
anything.
a
It's been quiet.
speaking slot or a panel
Hey,
slot.
does anybody have a bottle opener?
Well,
I know this sounds like a random question, but
yeah, hit 'em
There's a
up.
bottle opener here.
I
Yes.
want to go to Japan.
okay.
I want to go to Japan
Well,
too.
the reason why I'm saying this is
at Teddy
because
Bear is-
what, do
hypothetically
you want me to do? You want me to dress like a schoolgirl? I do
Okay,
it.
Allison, do you want me to break out the devil's soda on air and have us pass it around?
Okay, sure.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Do it,
But we
Rachel.
Go
need
get
a
it.
bottle
It's
opener,
your
though.
baby.
You gotta help me.
The
find-
bottle opener is in the corner drawer.
The corner.
It's either on the counter or it's in the
Okay.
corner drawer. It looks like a corkscrew
Got this, Rachel.
because that's what people normally use it for, but
Okay.
it has a bottle opener on it.
Okay, all right. I'll go get it.
Edu asks at Allison, is there any chance for face cams during normal broadcasts? I don't think so, just because of bandwidth issues. If you think that the sound is bad now, if we include video, it'll get even worse.
With everyone's internet, yeah.
Yeah.
My internet's
It's
fine.
like I
but
explained
I
in the
hang out
last
with losers.
like I explained in the last hangout, there's a big chasm between what we can do now and making it like a really high professional quality. Like we'd need probably millions, and it might be cheaper just to get everybody to live in the same house, which I don't think we would do.
Yeah, no, I can only stand these people for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Limited
I'm sure the
exposure.
feeling is mutual. So I'm not easy to get
I
along
think
with.
all of us kind of have the feeling towards humans in general.
Yeah.
After a while, we just get drained. We got to go to charge on our own.
Yeah. Says someone is littering. Well, we can pick it up. If there's a fence around the yard, so it's not going to go
It's
very
Karen.
There's no wind.
It's Karen.
far. Yeah.
Karen.
Fuck Google, YouTube, and Google's failed attempt at Facebook. Would you rather make loud honking noises when you poop or have your woodshed infested by duck-sized Anita Sarkeesian?
Definitely the latter. That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I'll film it, put it on YouTube. It'll be
Oh yeah, if we had the duck problem, we could, like the Anita Sarkeesian problem, we can like put out traps.
No. I think the pooping would be fine because I could soundproof my bathroom.
Okay, so
I'm gonna sashay back over here.
Are you okay with
that
this
a
chair? Do you want
sachet?
me to
Okay,
move
can
back?
we?
Okay.
Do we really want to pass germs around?
Yes, we do.
What? We just had an orgy last night.
I
It's
mean,
like
it's not that big of a
Badger-
deal.
I'm
Badger orgy?
doing that.
Allison, if you want, you can start. That way
Okay,
you're
yeah.
not in danger of getting.
Okay,
any
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a bit about this before we go.
Yeah.
This is
the devil's soda.
This is Blenheim, and it is ginger ale, and it's brewed in South Carolina. And this stuff is ginger ale that bites back. And this is the hot variety. And so
So it's like
try
taking-
not to spew it anywhere.
It's like taking,
Well, I do eat raw ginger, so.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
well,
like
well,
taking a
okay,
bite
take
of
a small
a ginger
sip.
root.
Take a small sip, and then let it sit there in your mouth for a moment.
That's good. Give me more.
You feel it now?
This is how you become a gingerholic.
Yeah, I feel it, but I mean, like I said, I eat raw ginger,
Okay,
so.
so
She's getting gingivitis.
you wanna try?
I told you I wasn't going to drink your devil's soda.
Yes, you are. You're gonna do it.
I want to go after Karen.
I can actually see her facial expressions behind the glasses that you can't.
No. It's just I'm just trying to detect how long it's going to burn. Trying to
Mental calculation.
estimate.
Exposure time
Yeah,
multiplied by
this is
surface
like
area.
when you get real ginger fried shredded beef where they use julienne ginger in the sauce, and you think it's a carrot, a julienne carrot, and you put it in your mouth, and then you kind of regret it, because they're only really there for insane people or for like show.
Yeah, there we go. I guess I'm an insane person.
Okay, who's next?
I don't even like ginger, so well, you want to go after Karen. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna stick with my rum and normal ginger ale,
Okay.
mostly rum.
I thought it was quite pleasant.
See? Because
It's
you're
got-
used to it.
It's got nice flavor. It's just got that burn that
See?
have you had it, Rachel?
Yes,
ever?
it's a-
Okay.
It's tasty.
for the Canadians out there. It's
but
about
you
as
have to be-
spicy as
you
a
have to
good
be
Caesar.
used to it, and if you're not, it's going to be a
It's
little.
got a kick, but I mean, I like it.
I don't
it's
like
like
ginger,
it's like
so-
it's
Yeah.
like it's got Tabasco or something. I know it doesn't, but that's
It doesn't have that Tabasco like flavor. It's just got the Tabasco burn
right. That's what I meant.
Oh, it's regular ginger ale
until
With a Tabasco
real
burn.
ginger.
yeah
ale.
with like spices.
until
You know
the
what?
second
I think I
after
probably
you,
shouldn't have been the first one to do it.
why?
Yeah, it's like when you get a
You're like, meh.
I'm sitting here drinking Firejack. This is nothing.
See, I knew it. You guys would just taste it as normal. That's why I wanted to try it.
Well, it's like you cut up jalapeno peppers, and then you lick your fingers. It's kind of like that jalapeno burn, and then the rest of it just tastes like ginger ale.
Yeah, no,
I
it's
mean, it's good.
Yeah. It's
I'll have to pick up a bottle when I get down to Myrtle Beach.
I don't know why would you ever want to drink to
Nothing.
make your mouth feel.
all
this
right.
way,
Are you
but-
because we're masochists. Don't you
EJ?
know
Are
that?
you gonna have a
You wanna
taste
try
of it
some?
or
I'll
Like
try
you-
it. I'm not a big fan of ginger, but I'll give it a shot.
like?
Oh.
I totally backwashed in that, by the way.
Okay, I'm not gonna eat it now.
No, I'm just joking. Oh my
It's
God.
okay. I'm a single parent. I've been through it all.
Yeah, no. When you're yeah.
I've had people like
Yeah.
just sort of drink this and go like, oh shit. These guys are badass. I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But
Your friends
no,
are weak sauce.
seriously though, if you want to try your luck,
Well, part of it probably is because we expected it to be
Yeah.
something more
Yeah.
worse than it was.
no, it's
Yeah, no, I thought that was gonna be like really unpleasant.
yeah, it's a little bit. It's a ow.
That's a pointless drink.
That was quite a trailer.
No, it's actually
But
quite
that's
good once it the sensors kind of
I mean,
a little bit.
spiciness is good for you anyway, so I, mean, I guess any way you can get it.
I actually I
Ginger's
like it.
good for you, too.
I like it. I do. I really do.
Yeah, I thought it was very pleasant. Like, but then, like I said, you might have made a mistake, or I made a mistake being the first one to go because I do eat raw ginger. So
Yeah.
you're gonna have to get something like I could
Somebody
drink
who has no
pure
idea.
ginger juice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you being okay with it actually made me be more okay with
Yeah,
trying
that's,
it.
it's like when
You
you
try
when you
it?
get it, you have a hot bath and somebody's
Yeah.
already in it, and even
Yeah.
though if they weren't in it, it would feel like you couldn't
Way
go
too
in.
hot.
It would feel way too hot. But because another human being is in it, you're like, nah.
If they can take
Yeah.
it, I can take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, I know. See, we can do this.
You also made it look delicious. I mean, the
It-
way you're
it
sampling
was
it.
good.
It's very delicious. It is actually.
It was an excellent drink.
It is fantastic. I know people are like, oh, well, gee, why would you want to have this? Well, I don't know. People like things spicy in the South. It's a thing that they do. They make a lot of hot sauces in South Carolina.
The South also turns all their food into mush.
What?
Yeah,
do you
so
mean?
their food is like paste.
What?
Green paste, yellow paste, darker yellow paste,
No, it isn't.
brown paste.
Sometimes with lumps, sometimes without.
Sometimes little leaves or something. Yeah.
Ooh.
What the fuck are you even talking about,
We're
Anna?
having a
Collard
tree
greens,
conversation.
sweet,
South
sweet
Carolina,
potatoes.
South Carolina food looks like
Gravy.
baby food.
No,
I
it
haven't
doesn't.
been to South Carolina,
we're
but
just
like
bugging you.
Georgia. It's
I'm
other-
gonna hurt you. Okay.
Well,
think
they're
I'm gonna
talking
get a
about
cider.
grits and
Oh
cream
well,
corn
yeah, you
and-
know what? I don't like grits. I
You
I
know.
never have, and that's. Well, here's the thing. All my family members are
All right.
Northerners.
What's the next question?
I was raised
Statement.
down south,
Comment.
so
Okay.
Thing.
they were like,
All right,
About
we
to
got
rip off on
one
grits.
that's sort of interesting. From Maddie Nice, which social justice warrior would each of you like to consensually hate fuck the most? Completely consensually, enthusiastic consent, yes, yes style. So this is not anything
Is
negative.
it right? Is it a revenge
Do I have to
hate
answer
fuck,
this?
or is it because you find them attractive?
Do I really
despite
have to?
their bullshit?
No, I think you'd have to find them physically attractive.
Well,
It sounds
I
like
think
you're
that's-
skeptical.
I think that's the.
can I use a bag?
Do it go around the table?
Can you
With this
just
one?
put a bag over their head?
I think we have to go.
I probably have the
Yeah.
least likely answer that you guys think.
Okay.
Probably not. I don't know.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. All right, Rachel. Go.
I have no idea.
All right.
I don't know. Maybe Lacey Green if I haven't put a bag over her head. And,
Oh, I
and
didn't
put-
even think of her
And put
as
a and put a ball
choice.
gag in her mouth. Just
Lacey Green's not a bad choice.
What would we?
I'm
What is
thinking
the,
of
what
the
is the
primal three. You know. The-
What-
Oh,
what
no,
is
literally
what is the
goes.
No,
pool
you
of
gotta-
social justice
You gotta
warriors
plug
that
out
we're
an
drawing
obscure
from?
one though.
I think any of them.
What?
I don't know.
Any of them,
Any-
like
any
also
SJW.
celebrities and
What?
who are social justice warriors? 'Cause
There are celebrities that are.
There are, but I
Like what is her face? Sarah Silverman.
Yes.
what? I don't know. I don't see the appeal.
Mark Ruffalo.
I don't see the.
Mark
get-
Ruffalo?
Oh, weird.
I
Oh,
don't.
that's so sad. Oh,
I know,
yeah.
I know.
I
it
loved
is.
him as Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh, my feels. Oh, but he was hired by Joss, so I guess.
Joss Whedon himself.
Just Whedon. Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, my answers might surprise you guys, but I was thinking of just the first three, and I do actually have an instant answer for that one, and it is Zoe Quinn.
Why?
Yeah, that is surprising.
Why?
Because I think you're gonna catch something from Zoe Quinn. I'm sorry.
I actually find her facial
You're gonna
features to
catch
be
something
attractive.
from her.
She has somewhat of an Asian eye and like the full lips, and I like that. And I'm also really
Okay.
fucking curious about what the hell's going on in her head.
Oh, you mean
She might knife you,
I'm
but I don't know.
in the
I think
face?
she'll guilt
in the
me.
face.
Yeah, I mean,
More than
In the face.
Hitler.
Hitler is a social justice. You would.
absolutely.
He's a
You
culture
could-
Fight
warrior.
for social justice.
I'd pay the show. I'd pay to watch
National
that.
social justice.
National social justice.
I'd pay to watch this. Seriously.
You would.
Well, he fought for social justice for the Aryans.
That's right.
For the oppressed people, you know.
Yeah, and he had a whole mythology of oppression.
But then again, I'd probably pay to watch anybody fuck Hitler. I mean, it's
But any
Hey,
social justice
supposedly
warrior
he
would
had
make
only
America
one
the
ball,
most-
all right?
well, I don't know. You gotta be a little
That's
bit
just
curious.
propaganda.
You gotta be a little bit curious. I mean, does he have any kind of weird fetishes, or did he have any kind of weird fetishes? Or was he really
Can
vanilla?
We get off
Well,
the
we know
fucking
he was a
Hitler?
vegetarian, so he got problems.
That's a myth. He wasn't.
Oh, never mind that.
Ouch.
A German vegetarian has like no options.
That's true. German vegetarian is a little
Like-
different than
That's sad.
It's like I guess I'll have
Tofu-
potatoes again.
Tofu bratwurst.
right. I was pretty much like growing up almost Asian food, and we mainly had vegetables and dairy. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't even think of one.
No, I'm sort of in your.
Who's out there
place.
moving
I don't
around
want to
the
do a
bushes?
woman.
Oh, I see.
I just don't. Not
Okay,
a, not a
okay.
female social
I'm just gonna.
justice
I'm
warrior.
gonna say something that will make everybody puke, and then maybe we can just end this
Okay.
conversation with
Okay.
this question. Will Wheaton.
Oh,
Oh God!
actually,
Why?
you know what? I was
Why,
thinking that
Karen?
that's what you.
Why?
That's who it should be.
Just might
Because
be worse.
Why can't
you might.
Okay, but
Joss Whedon gets the
he's
wash.
the bottom.
Yeah.
You'd be like, hey, Will, your
Oh,
dick
that's
is being
better.
a
That's
dick.
much better. Shut up, Wesley. Behind the pillow.
Shut up, Wesley.
I'm going in dry.
Hey, you guys. Captain Kirk is pro Gamergate. Wesley's against Gamergate. We win.
There you go. Oh my God! Unless we only win when someone orders Wesley out of a airlock.
It was somebody's tweet. I can't
That
take credit
is
for it,
a
but-
character and not a person. So, I'm not actually advocating anything.
Oh my god.
And if people are wondering why
Well,
Lacey Green,
and also
I think bringing
just
that
the
up-
likelihood.
I don't know if
Just
both-
the likelihood of Will Wheaton being in an actual airlock ever.
I don't know
Pretty
if the both
slim.
of us are on a space station. All bets are off. So yeah.
if you were wondering why Lacey Green, I kind
The
of
most fuckable?
well, no, I kind of want to give her the pleasure that she's never known in her life, and then just leave. I don't know.
You wanna
Take her
turn
out
you wanna
for
turn
a nice
lesbian and then
seafood dinner.
leave her?
No, I'm not
And
even.
then never call her again.
Yes, there we go.
Dorothy Mantooth is a saint.
I don't usually swing that way, but I'll make an exception.
All right.
Okay,
Do we have more questions?
Sure, I got a pointed one from Ad Verdicen. Karen, why playing the victim about women's choices as if reasonable, responsible to control, not to connect? You know what?
What?
There's a difference between being pointed and trying to puncture the echo chamber and being incomprehensible.
What?
Why playing the victim about women's choices?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. You'd have to.
You have to clarify.
You'd have to.
But he's listing a bunch of words as if reasonable. Oh, why playing the victim about women's choices as if women are reasonable, responsible to control, not to connect, submit, to calculate.
Is that all one sentence?
Yes, to calculate, manipulate. As okay.
Use
I think
condoms.
it's- I think it's
Use
supposed to be
commas.
one
Use commas.
question.
Use commas.
he's
But
saying,
it's-
okay,
semicolons.
yeah, I get
12
it.
And periods,
question
please.
marks.
For the love of God.
That's like Oscar Wilde's quote, no woman can be happy with a man when he continues treating her like a rational, reasonable, non-crazy human being. That's basically a bastardization of the quote. But I think that's what he's trying to ask is like, how can we treat women as having responsibility of choice when in fact they're made to submit or something? I don't know. That's what it sounded like.
Well, he makes assumptions, basically.
You can make a lot of assumptions about a list of words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
no,
they were put together.
If you could like restate the question in a coherent manner,
Maybe use
so that I
multiple
actually
short
so that I actually
sentences?
know what you're asking, then I will do my best to answer it. But I'm not sure what you're getting at, so
Eh.
I need some clarity.
Yeah, I think I got another troll question. Oh, wait, Hieronymus Napalm 5. Is Men's Rights Edmonton Sage or someone else? No, it's not Sage. Men's Rights Edmonton is Nick Redding, right?
Yes.
Nick Redding.
Otherwise known as Eric Duckman. Otherwise
Yeah,
known as
Nick
the Viking in
Redding's the one
sandwich board.
with the sort of blondish dreadlocks and the ginger beard.
And he's all red-faced and stuff.
He's
Awesome.
ruddy.
Yes.
Yes, he's ready.
And Sage is the
He's also
Zen
ready,
man.
but in a different way.
Yeah, Sage lives
Sage
in...
is more pale and he's got like flaming orange hair.
Yeah, and he lives in Georgia. There's a big difference there.
Yeah, that's
between Georgia and Edmonton.
Just a little bit. It's and if you have to take a connecting flight in LA, you get to leave security and have a smoke and then get back on the next plane, which is nice.
And Karen's house is very nice. It was nice staying there. And she hardly used any restraints at all.
You didn't?
Well, that does not do it for me. Restraints don't do it
She's
for
not
me.
an animal.
If you
Hardly
can't
at all.
hold somebody down with your bare hands,
She's into
if
fleshy
you
restraints.
need assistance from ropes and
You're just
tackle
not man
and,
enough to
and
cut
gear,
it.
then forget it.
You're not man enough for Karen.
No.
All right.
Wow. Well, you know what?
Yeah, it's a thing.
I know your hopes are dashed.
I was on the bottom.
So, Ad Veridicin, or however you pronounce your name, please reconsider how you've worded your question so we can actually answer it. Terry B01, what will happen to social justice warriors once GG wins and their worthless opinions no longer matter?
They'll
Well,
keep trying.
It's
They'll
bigger
keep-
than GG. I mean,
They'll keep trying.
They'll find something new.
Yeah.
They'll start talking about how rock and roll leads to teen pregnancy or some shit.
They did.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
no,
devil's
they-
music!
Yeah,
It's a devil's
they
music.
went into heavy metal and talked about how it was all misogynistic and racist and
they're going after heavy metal now.
They've already tried
Oh,
and
yeah,
they
they did.
failed.
What
It was
about
like
rap?
it was
Oh,
like it
Did
was
they not tackle
it was
rap ever?
it
like
came
the
and
hair
gone so
bags are
quick.
gonna care, right?
Which is hilarious because a lot of the metal that I listen to is really progressive.
Well,
You know,
most of it
like-
A
is.
lot of
Yeah.
the rock and metal. You know what their problem is actually? A lot of alternative rock is from men who have gone through extremely traumatic relationships with women and they're singing out their pain.
Yeah.
And I think these women are very triggered by the abuse that they let out on people, and they just don't want to hear that back.
Yeah.
I don't know. not so much metal, more like alt rock and progressive rock.
Okay, here's a good one.
Like Creed.
Conform to Zoidberg. How realistic was Terrence and Phillips?
What?
How realistic was Terrence and Phillips' asses of fire?
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
Blame Canada.
We do tend to use the word fuck a lot in Canada.
Oh yeah.
It's sort of like our
You're an
Oh,
Uncle
fuck
Fucker.
yeah.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah,
thought
we
Americans
just
used
put
it
it
really.
in a sentence when we don't know what to say.
There's a Navy base here in Victoria.
I
You
guess
guys
I do that
haven't
all the
heard
time.
nothing
Oh, I have.
yeah, probably.
I worked in kitchens
Right.
for years. I learned how to swear at age 9 holding
Wanna
a
try it?
flashlight for my dad in the rain while he tinkered with the carburetor. So, That was when I learned what the word cunt meant. It meant a carburetor that doesn't want to work.
I love you,
Profit of
Karen.
logic. Did Brain pass out?
No.
Brain.
Wait, who's
None of our
Brain?
brains passed out. We're still all here, man.
Yeah, my brain's fine.
No, our Brian is here. He's awake.
That's the Brian. That's a Doge right here. In the flesh.
Yeah, like, did he pass out like at some point?
Well,
We'll never
After-
tell him. He has no memory of what happened. Let's just leave it
We'll
at
get
that.
to it.
All we're gonna say is that it involved a toaster and a lawn. No. We're not gonna tell you
Just
where
trying to
either
get
of
to the
those
end.
were.
No, I get it. Yeah, it's crazy.
All right, so let's go for a more serious question. If you guys could have any feminist guests on, who would it be? And this is from Conform to Zordberg.
William to
Zoidberg.
Zoidberg.
I want what everyone wants. I want a couple hours with Communes Sarkeesian in
I
the
don't
hot
think
seat.
she can ever answer.
In
the
a
question.
no script. She's not allowed.
Mhm.
And we get to ask her whatever we want.
I would love to have another go with Naomi Wolf.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Oh, that looks like
I
the.
remember that. I remember that debate. I watched that. That was
This
good.
may be not directly men's rights, and more closer to my field of fashion, but Gail
Looks like
Dines.
looks like our.
Oh yeah.
Gail
uh,
Dines
our-
for sure.
Audio?
Yeah, or something missed. Like something just fucked up.
Oh what?
Yeah, just double check
Ruh-roh,
their
Raggy.
mic.
Ruh-roh.
We've had a technical glitch. Like that is not
Oh no.
expected.
First one.
Oh no.
Hours then. Fantastic.
Okay.
Looks fine
Try
to you.
refreshing your
Alright.
page, maybe.
Yeah, try refreshing your page.
How about
If
you
you can hear
unplug
us,
it and
Try refreshing your page.
unplug it and then
Take it into the
plug
chat.
it back in again.
Yeah, it's live.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Exactly.
Plugged in, sir.
No, okay, all right. Okay, just a sec. I got it. Oh, Jesus, you guys.
On our end, everything seems fine, so we're going to carry on.
Carry
And
on.
I'm not
carry
passed
on.
out, and I don't plan on being.
Okay,
As if
just,
nothing
till
really
tonight.
matters.
Yeah, because that's not a good idea around us.
apparently we lost in the.
Around
wait.
Rachel especially.
He
I
would
mean,
he would wake up with the
What?
back
What
of his
happened?
head shaved and one eyebrow gone.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? What
letting
happened?
But
prone
he'd still
men,
have the mustache.
prone passed out men
Well,
around
thank
you.
you.
That's not a good
I
idea.
need that.
What? Pass out men around me?
I need that to give rise.
What? I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, when the audio failed, adver. Oh, couldn't hear the. Okay, we didn't understand your question, adverison. I'm probably saying your name wrong, but I don't know how to say it. So if you can re-explain it to us, we might be able to actually reply. All right. The question,
There it goes.
we never understood the question to begin with. So if Adverison can repeat his question in the chat in a way that we actually can understand, we could reply to it. All right. Okay. According to Hatman, a group of moderators are coming up with a list of demands for the admins. So it's more of a statement than anything.
Yeah, no, but that
Well, we asked for updates, I guess.
we
Yeah.
did.
Do you really think
Oh, we
they're
did.
going to care? Sorry. Is that really nihilistic?
No, I think it's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on what they want to do with their company.
Yeah.
Well,
They should fire Alan Powell.
To be
What
quite
they should
honest,
do.
I think everybody should just get on vote.
I think at this point, companies, like what happened with Lauren is an example of it, and the Reddit thing too. I think companies are like trying to appeal to the feminist group and pander to the culture warriors and just really be like, well, maybe we'll be the exception, because they keep seeing Gamergate and other things fail, and they keep seeing other panderers to feminism fail over and over. Like, well, maybe we'll be the ones that will break through. And it's like, no, once again, it keeps failing. That's what happened with Lauren's party. They're like, well, maybe we'll be the ones that will get all the feminists on our side. And it's like, no, there's more of us than the cultural warriors. There's more sane people.
They're just louder.
Okay.
Squeaky wheels, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Dynasty Star asks, so is Black Trident a badger now?
That's not my call.
Well, no.
I guess honorary for tonight.
Yeah, well,
you know.
officially he doesn't become a badger until he gets a hug. So,
Okay.
are you
What-
okay with that?
Do you want us
I'm
to give
okay
you a
with
group
hugs.
hug?
Yes, I
We
think
do
a
a
group
group
hug.
hug?
Yeah,
We
we
can
do a group hug.
Yeah,
You,
okay.
you are very close in proximity to our two
Here.
non-badger.
There we go. Okay.
Oh,
All
sorry,
right.
touch you.
I got a cigarette in one hand. But okay.
Okay, oh, hey, come on,
All right.
come on, everybody.
Okay, let me stand up or
Get up.
something here.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So much. Wow.
There's a hedge in my way.
I,
Oh my.
seeing you guys
It's a
on the internet, I
cornucopia
never know
of
how tall you
love.
are, and then like you and I
I
are
love
pretty
you
good.
guys.
though.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
and I are pretty good.
All right, this is getting gay.
All right. Yeah. No, I was gonna say
Not gay
this.
enough yet, but
I was gonna say this is seeming a little risky.
yeah.
Like Robert Plant.
Yeah, it's seeming a little Robert Plant.
All right.
Okay.
Now he's
Honorary honey badger.
yeah. Now he's officially an honorary honey badger.
Carnivorous plant.
Okay.
The man-eating
What
plant.
the hell is with you
Part.
people
I mean,
and
if we all
your
just
names?
dropped trow and like went at each other, it wouldn't be quite as risky.
Don't be so judgmental.
Tertiarius spartania.
Carnivorous will look you in the eye.
It's not gay
All right,
until
all right,
they
everyone
like start
settle.
saying,
I love you guys.
Settle.
I do love you
Settle.
guys.
Settle. Then he made it gay.
"Yeah, thanks."
Rachel, you made it gay.
I don't care
You're
if it's gay.
Good job.
I don't care if
Not
it's gay.
make it gay.
I love all of you. God damn it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So
I think
I'm
she's
gonna need your
drunk.
help.
No, I'm not.
Tertiarius
I'm not
spartania.
drunk. This is actually not
Carsharius
alcohol.
Spartania.
This is not alcoholic.
If social justice warriors are watching, they're probably stroking out.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were all hug raped.
Or they're stroking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Well,
was. It did feel
You
really. It really felt violating and dirty to me. Actually.
Most unconsensual.
That's the only reason why I was able to
That
tolerate
was
it, Rachel.
the most non-consensual hug
Like
DJ
affection
has ever
is not
had.
something I do. So
hashtag rape hug.
You'll need a support group.
Hashtag rape
It's a
hug.
rape hug.
We have lotion in the bathroom.
All right. It's okay, I
Just
brought
rub
my own.
yourself down.
I can bring my own.
I get pain.
It's in the basket.
Okay.
The lotion we speak of is in the basket.
It rubs the lotion on its
Sissies,
skin, or
guys.
else it gets the hose again.
Okay, Censor Duck inquires, will the Doge, Brian, marry Mike to ensure his immigration status to America?
I'm up for it.
Well, I mean, they legalized it.
Yeah.
So yes,
But will it really be, will it
not-
be a marriage of convenience? That's the question.
it will.
Most definitely.
Most of the longest lasting marriages often start as marriages of convenience.
That's actually really true.
What do you find more convenient, top or bottom?
I think Mike would have to be on top, because I mean, because
Well, I mean, he's got the leverage.
I'm
So.
just saying, because you know, otherwise, I don't know.
It does get a little awkward if the top
Now it's
guys-
getting risky. Karen.
I don't know. I'm
Now.
just starting to enjoy it.
Now.
And it's a
Well,
little
you know,
awkward
as long
if
as people are
the-
enjoying it,
The
it's
shorter
worth it.
guy is on the outside in the spoon, so I don't know. Take from that what you will.
All right. Thanks
I
for
am the
advice.
big spoon all the time.
It's only gay if the balls touch.
I think once they're
I'm
married,
the
it's
big
pretty
spoon
gay.
most of the time too, and you've seen my boyfriend.
I want the
Kind
benefits.
of scary.
Now that it's legal across the country, I want a benefit.
Wait,
We can move right to San Francisco.
Absolutely. We'll hang out every weekend.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think Mike will move to San Francisco.
I don't think I like it.
No, we could do some
The
real
island
damage
itself-
there.
So
no,
many
the island
SJWs
is
there.
pretty bad. Though to be fair, I'm there, and so is Cult of Vivian.
I don't think I could
in
handle
fact-
it, really.
We
It's a
are
place open for
men's
everyone.
rights activists or Gamergaters. We probably wouldn't fit in the Bible Belt. Definitely not.
What?
And we would not
Definitely
fit
not.
in.
Yes, you would. I'm in the Bible
No,
Belt.
no, you wouldn't. I
You
live
fit in
there.
there?
No.
Yeah, do you fit in there?
No, I don't.
All right.
Okay, there
then.
you go. All right, and we would not fit in with ultra liberals either. So we're sort of just screwed on both counts.
There's no part of the world that's, that likes
We're-
Gamergate.
Well, I mean,
Okay, except for San Francisco.
yeah, you're right. I was gonna say
We're spit
Colorado.
roasted
We had two
between the
meetups in
fundamentalists
Gamergate in
and
San Francisco.
the social justice warriors.
GG and SJ and GG and SF.
Oh God.
All the
I'm
developers are
picturing
there.
that.
They're awesome. So Gamergate
How
has
did you do that
a
to me,
bigger
Allison?
representation in
Now
San
it's gay.
Francisco
Now it's
than the SJWs do because it's only Anita and like one other person.
Yeah, well, the largest concentration of soldiers is usually at the front, so it would make sense.
But I mean, San Francisco was the place where I learned of they as a
The them.
legitimate thing that people
The
wanted to
them.
ask them and or call them, and it was just very interesting and new.
Okay, here's conform to Zoidberg again. Yay!
being
I would also
diplomatic.
I would also like to see into the mind of Karen via her erotica.
Well, we gotta go read it.
Too
She's got
bad.
books.
She
I'm
wants
not
to keep.
giving out my name.
I mean, you just have to look.
No,
the
sorry.
You just have to
You'll
keep
have to
reading
guess.
One
erotica
thing she
until
does
you.
give a fuck about.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it's just I don't want to exploit this to sell books or anything, and I also it's just I don't know, I just feel like they should be separate. So
You just don't want to do it. That's enough, right?
pretty much, yeah. No, it just feels weird. Like,
you know what? I'll give you guys a link to my Halo erotica. fan fiction.
What?
Slash.
What?
Nice.
It's disturbing as
Halo.
fuck.
All right, I'm on board.
No, it's really disturbing.
Well, I mean,
I made it.
you weren't there
very
last night.
Why-
We were talking about our sexual
Why?
preferences.
Why Halo? Why Halo?
Because Halo's a
because it has a lizard man.
So, this is
What?
a lizard man.
Does he
Oh,
have
man.
horns?
But they have a mouth that opens
No,
four
there are no
ways.
horns. Not in this one.
Not even
Why
three.
not?
Why?
Everyone needs horns, surely.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they're very horny.
Which is interesting because the expression to give horns in Russia means to cuckold someone. So I don't think everyone needs horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not down with that.
So somebody wants you to PM them your pen name, and they really want to read your erotica, Karen.
You just have to read lots of erotica and hopefully
And
at some point you'll hit Karen's.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you'll know. You'll just know.
Okay, I'm just gonna say that 3 people have managed to find me. 3 people who know me from YouTube managed to find my books and message me through my book author website and say, "Are you Karen Strawn?" So, it's not necessarily that difficult to figure it out.
Yeah, just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it. Yesterday you said tomorrow.
If you do find out, just don't spread it around because I really don't want them to be connected. It's not like there's anything embarrassing about either one. It's just I don't feel like they go together.
You don't want the drama from one reaching the other.
Well, I mean, like that's how it was. Like I didn't want it when I started doing the YouTube thing. I didn't want the drama from the YouTube thing to negatively impact my sales. Now
George
I
R. Martin
don't
just passed
want.
away?
What?
Wait, what? What?
What? No!
There's not George R. Martin just passed
I'm gonna
away.
look it up. Hold on.
I don't.
Brian,
no.
you look it up.
I'll look it up. You guys keep going.
I don't think
Verify this
so.
shit.
I don't think so.
Has
Otherwise,
he
we're
finished
gonna.
the series yet?
Otherwise, we're gonna
No.
flip shit. We're gonna flip shit.
Of course not.
That's the
He's
case.
pulled a Robert Jordan and a David Gemmell.
Robert Jordan's
I really like that.
This
series.
Google search George R. Martin, it should come up as a.
You know, honestly, I think that when an author hits sort of the end, the last 10, 15 years of their projected lifespan, that's not the time to undertake a 3-part, like, three massive tomes about the Trojan War, right? Like David Gemmell did and died halfway through. Or, you know, a big 16-book fucking series about the Wheel of Time, or, you know, or this freaking nightmare of a convoluted, massive, big fucking fantasy BFF. You know, that, yeah, George R. R. Martin has undertaken. I really don't think, I think that like, age 60 is when you
Just keep
should be
going.
doing standalone novels, goddammit.
Just Google
Teddy
the name itself.
Bearisms has said he has not passed away.
No, he
I
hasn't.
figured he had.
Tomorrow too.
Yeah.
George R. R. Martin, excellent. No, I
I figured that was bullshit anyway.
Oh, but man, if he passed away, I would be laughing my ass off. I would. I would.
Winter's
be laughing
coming,
my-
bitch!
I would be
angry.
laughing
Winter's
my
arrived.
ass
I'd
off.
be
I'd be like,
angry,
you guys have read all those books, and you waited all this time, and he didn't get them finished. I predicted his death,
Oh, HP already
but he's
knows
alive.
what's going to happen.
He's probably going to die specifically because he doesn't get it to finish his books, because his favorite thing is pulling the rug out from under people. In his books, he's going to do it in real life. It's going to be like Andy Warhol and shit.
Oh, no, you mean Andy Kaufman.
I was thinking Andy Warhol too, but yeah, like where their existence is their artwork, you know.
Okay, Disidentity. Julie Burchill, feminist writer, mocked males who commit suicide back in 1999 relentlessly. Her son committed suicide last week. What do you think?
I read some of her quotes, and she said that because she watched her dad die through asbestos-induced cancer, and because of that, she believes that it is callous for people to ask her to care about male suicides, because those people, you should just let them go because they're, I guess, too weak to, and whatever. And so she says that she's not the callous one, but those that expect her to have sympathy from men who commit suicide after watching her dad die of cancer, they're the callous ones. And
Just
so
men, like not women as well?
men who commit suicide. She said, why are we turning this into a national tragedy? Just let it go. Let them go.
What?
I read that this morning on the Skype.
This woman needs a
chat room.
reality slap.
My accent's coming out because I'm upset. Can't pronounce things.
I honestly, I don't know. Like you sort of, it's like the ironic tragedy, you know, like, that it's her son, right? After the things that she said, right? And you kind of, it's kind of like a Judith Grossman moment where it's like, you know, she was marching at the barricades to get the rape laws changed and rape policies changed, and then her son gets falsely accused of rape. You know, like, and you're like, yeah, it couldn't happen to a nicer cunt, but you still have to realize that there's a human being who's being victimized there, or a human being who's died. So it's like, it's really hard to decide how to feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose if somebody's son had to die, I'm glad it's Julie Burchill's. But I don't think that anybody's son should have to die, right? Like if
we look at her words, there's a profound lack of love towards men, and I'm not surprised that her own son felt utterly unloved.
Yeah, like this is really like this is when I get like really fucking creeped out when someone like Kathy Brennan of Radical Hub, right? The former owner of the website Radical Hub, where they were hosting conversations about, you know, just chemically castrating all men, you know, what the radfem utopia would look like. You know, would we only have to kill all the men, or would we have to kill the non-feminist women too, right? And just leave it to the radfems and the girls to create the new utopia and all of this stuff, right? Kathy Brennan has a son. And that just fucks me up. Like, because I can't even imagine being a boy growing up with a mother who thinks it's okay to think those things about like half the population who share the chromosomes and genitals that I have, right? I can't wrap my head around what that kid might be going through. So,
well, I think that growing up in a household where you're considered a part of a group that is responsible for all of the ills of the world is toxic.
yeah.
It's abusive.
Well, and then, but not you, honey, right? Because I'm going to raise you to be different. I'm going to raise you to be not like every other man on the planet.
You'll be the one good man.
yourself.
Yeah.
Like Randy Harper.
You're going to be an ally.
Like, it's just gross. It's just...
Maybe our perfect mind's
Okay, Terry B01. Of all the social justice warriors who opposed Gamergate, which one amuses you the most? Which one's antics?
Sarah Butts.
Yeah. Yes.
Sarah
How can that be
Butts. I
taken
have.
seriously?
I
She's on
actually
every video.
I have such a soft spot for her. I adore her, actually. I think she should really... Her body of work is not big enough. And she should...
Her body might be, though.
She should expand...
Not her.
expand
Maybe.
her writings, you know, like, share more of how she feels.
Tell us how you really feel, Karen.
No, I really do. I think that she should, you know, and we should give her the opportunity to do that.
Well,
For entertainment,
we have said
or-
this before,
No, they have
Sarah.
to broadcast it.
Yeah.
If you want to come on Honey Badger Radio and talk to us about whatever strikes your fancy,
That would be fantastic.
yeah, come
Yeah,
on.
we would love to have Sarah Chan on. She needs a hug.
Yeah.
Sarah Chan, come on the show.
Won't you tell her what she needs?
The bear coming through the wall, huh?
Ardor says, how about playing a game of spin the bottle? Minus the checks, but Kevin can stay. Yes, I was thinking that as well, Rachel. We do have a bottle, but I don't know. We'd have
I
to
don't know,
leave.
this would be weird.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Kevin
have to
can
leave.
stay.
But they can stay.
Well, it would be Karen, Mike, Kevin, Mike, Brian, and
He's just
H.
getting Robert Planty as fuck.
Yes.
God damn it, stop calling him.
Well, I got.
You guys leave Robert Plant alone.
Yeah, you leave
We're
Robert
gonna
Plant
defend
alone.
Led Zeppelin is one of the
Passionately.
greatest rock bands that ever existed.
Exactly.
Okay,
I mean, but if
so-
he's gay,
Are
that's
you trying
okay.
to say
The music's
that gay
still good.
people can't make good
No,
music?
I'm just.
you know what?
Dorothy Manchuk with a saint.
So guys,
Let's just be accurate. I wouldn't say that Freddie Mercury is straight.
Yeah.
If Freddie Mercury came into your
I
bedroom
didn't
naked with a
say
bone,
Robert
you'd go,
Plant was
"Aye,
gay. I said it was
Yeah.
risky.
you're Freddie Mercury.
Yep, yeah.
All
I
right.
said he was a little
Is there
fancy.
a single person
Not
on the
gay.
planet
Oh, I
who
see.
wouldn't have fucked?
Just
very
effeminate. That's
much?
the word
Yes,
of effeminate.
No, kind of more.
People from Victoria are called Victorians.
No, but like, no, he's not effeminate per se. He's just kind of got this.
Like to show off more.
He's
Yeah,
fabulous.
just like kind of. Yeah, he's like
Flirty.
fabulous,
Yeah.
kind of sweat. Like
He's got a saunter.
thrust
He's
his
flirty.
crotch
He walks-
out while
he
he
walks
walks
with his
and-
dick.
Yeah,
flirty.
What?
he does,
He leads
yeah.
by a dick.
Wait,
No, it's sort
What?
of like almost like Stephen. What's his name? Steve Tyler.
He saunters
kinda-
with his penis.
Yeah.
He goes in
Jack
dick first.
Sparrow. Count
Dick
him
first.
Jack
It's
Sparrow.
like a magnet
walks- he
that
walks
pulls
in.
him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Guidestone 1. Allison, where is your Halo fanfic? Actually, I think I've been threatening you guys with the Halo fanfic, but it's a slash fanfic. Arbiter and Master Chief.
Of course. Of course it's Slash. You always.
Yes,
Oh, you're for
but I've been threatening
She's
you
got
with
a
this,
thing
guys.
for the dudes doing dudes.
I know.
Or
I know.
I just want to disturb the fuck out of people
Yeah.
with a lizard guy.
That's.
Yeah, kind of like the SVU thing that Rachel made.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway, but I have been
with
threatening
Raina
you with
Punjabi
that, but
and Acid Rain.
unfortunately, I think it's actually, realistically, I don't think I'll ever be able to show it to you guys because it is about 3 hard drive failures back, and I don't know if I still have it.
Oh.
But it was horrifying.
I think I still have the fanfic though between Raina Punjabi and Acid Rain.
Acid Raina.
I usually when I
That's
write
Oh,
slash,
I see.
I do it for to troll people.
That was definitely trolly. I'm gonna say.
What's
Okay,
the next question?
So con burner, because authoritarianism is this is not an actual question to us.
No. But Con Burner, I love your profile pic.
Christopher Jackson, any chance we'll see any of you at Gen Con? I think there
Where's
is.
Gen Con?
I'm not going to be able to go. I was going to go to Gen Con, but with the
far away.
internship and everything, no, it's just the timing.
No, for me it's too far.
Oh
away.
yeah, it's too bad. We'll try to do next
I
year.
wish actually that Gen Con would leave Indianapolis like they were recently threatening to and move somewhere closer to the West Coast. Please, Gen Con, please. I've always wanted to go to
No.
you, Gen Con.
Gen Con needs to be in the middle of the country.
It's like a con that's for gaming, and I've always gone to Dragon Con and heard about this mecca of just gaming and nothing else, and I'm a hardcore board gamer, so
Yeah,
I
Gen
really,
Con is
really
awesome.
want to do Gen Con.
That's why it
Conform
needs
to
to stay.
Zoidberg. Karen, would you consider doing Drunken Peasants?
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
That'd be really cool.
Gotta be in the 100K club.
Well,
for that.
I've had people tell,
cool.
like in comments that I've
then no.
commented on in a Drunken Peasants video. You need to go on Drunken Peasants. Well, I can't fucking just barge into their fucking home and grab their mic out of their fucking hands and
We have to be invited
and just kick TJ off his like freaking swivel chair. You got to be invited.
Yeah.
So if you guys want us on
then
there,
100K
I would
cup.
suggest that you
It's the Amazing Atheist.
Start-
That's not.
DJs.
That's
by
not something that you just
talking
walk
to
into.
them and saying you should have these people on.
And they also asked
Well,
me
yeah.
the same question,
I'll
but
work
I
it.
am nowhere near the 100K club, so.
Well, I mean, it's essentially, like, you can't go somewhere where you're not invited. I've never been one of those people who's been like, gonna email somebody and say, I really want to be on your show.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm not gonna do that.
And if the 100K
Right?
is a requirement, then they can kiss my butt.
I don't think it is. I think
Well,
that
general popularity.
Yeah,
sort of
no,
got
like
on there
they-
once he passed 100K. That's,
they want to have. Well, I mean, they've had feminists on
Somebody
who are like sort of, I think, and they've had Mercedes
Yeah,
Carrera
Mercedes.
on
Okay,
a few
so
times, right?
the upshot
They want
is,
people.
if you want us to ever go on the Drunken Peasants, you gotta make us more popular, so.
No, or you got to bring us to their attention and make it happen. Like, ask them, why haven't you had
Yeah.
these people on?
Spread
you
the
should have
word
them on,
of the Badger.
right?
Call your senator.
but we're not. We're
Right,
not.
TJ.
I'm not going to go and dangle my tits in front of TJ and say, "Can I please be on your show?" That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to ask to
Flashing
be
She
on
might
his show.
dangle her dick, but not her tits.
I'll fucking slap him with my dick.
her EP.
Trent Carroll.
Her big, gigantic EP.
Okay, Trent Carroll questions. Would any of the Honey Badgers make Let's Play videos?
That'd be hilarious.
I would.
If it was me,
Hell yeah.
it would be hilarious. It would only be Happy Wheels.
That actually
What?
is a plan for my site.
Set on extra gore.
I mean, that is a plan for my YouTube channel. Eventually, I plan on trying out a lot of random games, PewDiePie style. So I got the green screen and I got my little mic. So it's just about setting it up and just going for it.
Okay,
If
I might play Halo.
if I didn't have such shit in terms of
Which Halo?
computers, if my computer
The
wasn't
one where
wasn't
you can
such-
play as the arbiter.
The second
Yeah,
one.
but in all seriousness, if my computer was not such crap, I would probably play like Postal 2 and do the playthrough.
Am I the only one here who like loves the Happy Wheels playthroughs?
What the
I
fuck
mean, like,
is,
there's.
what's
Yeah,
Happy Wheels?
Happy
How can you not know what Happy Wheels is? Happy Wheels is
Russian, I don't know.
is that stupid game, and it's like really, really low rent, where you know, like you're the dad on the bike with the little kid in the basket behind you, and then you ride through the obstacle courses, and you get like sliced up by harpoons and like broken glass bottles, and
The idea
your
is to make
limbs
it-
go
Tree
flying
friends for
off.
The
And,
idea is to make it to
and-
the end, but the fun of it is just destroying your
yeah,
character
and
in
it's
the most
just and
glorious
it's just
way
like
possible.
so and I
question.
laugh so fucking hard. I'm watching these with my kid because it's a wholesome thing to do as a family, and I'm just like fucking laughing and laughing and laughing, and then I realize I'm starting to get nauseous, right? Because I mean, there's like blood just fucking shooting out of the neck hole, right? You know, and just like there's an arm sort of half severed at a really bizarre angle, and his leg is over there, right? And the kid, you know, he kind of just got impaled on those things on the ceiling, like right at the start. So, I mean, it's just, it's so fucking, it's just bizarre because I'm laughing, and it's also making me like kind of want to puke.
Okay.
So, that's the one the
I have done a
playthroughs that I
Let's
would
Play series, by the way, on my Dark Cheese channel, called Let's Play BBC Adventure Dungeon 31B. It's a game I made up, sort of text adventure.
Okay.
It's quite funny.
Alright. Okay, you should
He's multi-talented.
yes. So check out
Just the
Mike's
camera.
Let's Play on Dark Cheese TV. Alright, Max Henderson says, Taryn, do you think some of these MTOW guys will start forming all male communities as time goes on?
I don't know.
Why not?
Well, I know that like there's been talk going on about that for years, right? You know that they should have sort of a commune.
Like a Utopia.
Yeah, and you know, even going so far as to like talk about we could do it really cheap by like making
Yeah,
houses out of
fuck
used shipping containers and stuff like that.
Sounds like fun.
But I don't think anything is ever really going to come of it because I think the whole point of for most men of men going, I mean I think they do like the sense of community, but I don't think that they necessarily are the type of people who are going to want to join some kind
Yeah,
of
MTOW's kind of paradoxical in itself.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, like,
if you go
it's-
your own way, you don't go to the same thing that other people go to.
Yeah, that's what I've noticed.
well,
too.
and it's just like I don't know whether there's any like pressing need for MTOWs to do that.
To congregate?
Like sort of an emotional need for that.
Brennan does a lot of that.
I mean, like I think financially and all of that, I think it could make a great deal of sense. Like just like a co-op, a co-op housing, right, makes sense. You have, 10 people all living in a house, and they all are contributing a very small amount each, but making the household work. So, but I just don't know whether there's a dire emotional.
Yeah, so Eric
Right.
Martin makes a suggestion. Throw firecrackers at Karen when she starts listing more than 3 citations.
So, do you want me to go get the sensor duck?
No, you don't have to do that because there's
Okay,
a
okay,
camera
Eric.
running, and if I can kill that thing on camera, I will.
No, don't do that.
No, I will.
Actually, maybe we should get the censor duck.
Don't,
Why not?
don't hurt it. Don't.
Well, you can put the badger in here too.
Yeah.
The badger.
I have to use the bathroom, so I'll
Okay,
just get 'em.
here's how my son woke me up this morning. Okay, he brought the talking stuffed honey badger into the room, and he made it say, "Look at that sleepy fuck." And
Did it get you up?
I told him to fuck off, and then I slept another 2 hours.
All right.
And then I made him pancakes.
Polaris 589. Allison and Karen, how do you feel about America's secret plan to invade Canada? Canada.
Canadian.
What, it's secret?
Yeah.
Well, good
Not
luck.
anymore.
We got a lot
Just told
of...
us.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to. There's like
No.
a long, boring ride across the border
Yeah.
of nothing but flat land in what is it? What's the name of that province? Whatever.
Regina.
The Regina, yes.
Okay.
How can I forget that?
Regina is not a province. It's Saskatchewan.
I don't know. There's
What
nothing
the fuck
there.
is wrong with you two
It's
guys?
just flat.
You're
I
like,
just
I don't know
corrected
what
him.
it is, and you're
You
like,
weren't listening when I corrected him. Karen, you should
So
listen
Regina
more.
is freaking boring, and no army would want to march there. And if you get past that, there's just these hills that are a pain in the fucking ass. So
and then once you get past, you know, about 2 hours west of Edmonton, it's just nothing but fucking trees.
I'm just
Trees,
reading.
trees, trees. Anybody who
I'm
thinks the
reading.
world is running out of trees needs to fucking spend some time driving from like Jasper to Port Hardy, BC,
yes,
Yeah.
or Kitimat.
Okay.
too many goddamn trees.
Yeah, there's too
There's
many.
a lot of
Trees!
I'm not going to take any more questions because we need to wrap this up. But
Aww.
yep.
Yeah, I need to go to the liquor store because I think I drank all the rum.
I need to get smokes.
Why is the rum gone?
Where's the rum? I'm doing the Jack Sparrow.
You've taken the fucking rum away, Karen.
I haven't.
Regina
have it
sounds
back.
kinky.
Can have it
Well, it's
back.
bald.
Karen.
Okay, so Feral Beazle says if you don't set up something huge for Comic-Con, you're a bunch of big fakers.
What? Well, where's our... We don't have funds for Comic-Con.
Things cost money.
Comic-Con
Yes,
is
it
in
costs money.
Toronto, isn't it?
We did the road
No,
trip and
that's
everything
Spanish.
to try and save
Well,
money because
normally when people just say
airplane flights
Comic Con,
cost
they
money.
mean San Diego,
San Diego,
Comic Con.
yeah.
Oh.
So it's in San Diego,
shit.
but there is a New York one as well. That's. But I mean, like, yeah, I'd love to if we had the money.
Yeah, if we had the money and the
Money
resources
would,
to do
you know,
something like
that's-
that, that would be
unfortunately,
good.
shit costs money. So
Yeah, it's like whatever.
That's expensive.
All right, Tanner A.
Seriously.
What are your favorite book series? Can be any genre.
Lord of the Rings.
the Dr. Seuss series.
Mm.
Oh, I like the Ed Emberley books a lot. Do you guys know what those are?
No.
There are these books that show you how to draw, and they basically
Oh,
use simple
yeah.
geometric shapes like triangles
Oh,
and
okay.
squares and circles. The Ed Emberley how to draw books were awesome.
I don't know. I kind of liked Stephen R. Donaldson's science fiction, The Gap series. So, but I mean, like, I haven't read fiction in years. Not since. Oh my god.
All right.
For years, I haven't
Okay,
read fiction.
for me, I don't know.
Say hello
To my little friend.
to my little
Get that
friend.
thing away from me.
I'm
Don't
trying to
go
think
there.
of
What is the
a book series that.
Book series, favorite book series.
Favorite book series? Sword of Truth.
Sword of Truth.
Really
Sorry,
closely
I
followed by
actually.
Wheel of Time.
Oh man,
I'll protect it. I will protect
I've actually met Terry Goodkind, and not a nice man. He's not a nice
He's
man.
had a lot of authors are total assholes.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Look at Ernest Hemingway. Like he was a dick.
Don't think they can hear that from there.
Okay, all right.
It's just
Trex Paddock asks.
Well, you did get all Ayn Randian towards the end, and I didn't
Absolutely.
like
All
that
right,
part, but yeah.
Trex Paddock asks, Honey Badgers, could you please wish Lita a happy birthday, please, please, please?
Lita, happy birthday.
Lita, the shiny Audino,
Happy birthday!
I believe is her name.
happy birthday.
She-
Happy birthday.
I'm
Yeah.
not,
Happy
I'm not
birthday,
gonna say
Lita.
it because nobody wants
Sorry.
that.
Sorry.
So, do you want a happy birthday?
To
Shut up, Badger.
Content ID.
Oh,
It won't stop.
Yeah.
It's not her fault. It just won't stop.
Okay.
YouTube
have
will
to put it
actually
on its
flag,
back.
On its
flag
You,
Okay. Well,
happy
it
birthday?
just
birthday.
it just got hit.
Copyrighted,
It just
Are
got
you-
bitten by a snake.
I'm serious.
Fucking
Oh yeah.
shading
It's
me.
copyrighted.
Oh, wow.
That's why they don't sing it on TV shows. And
Yeah,
they always
yeah, I
make
know
up
that.
a new
I
one on
actually know
TV
that.
I
shows.
think
Yeah.
it's Warner Brothers owned it,
I actually knew
I'm
that.
not 100% sure who owns it, but yeah.
I think it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we could
I
get flagged.
copyright the word hi. Everybody has to pay me $10,000 every time they say it.
a quarter. I'll give you a quarter. We'll split the difference.
Okay,
Alright, I'll
guys.
take a quarter for every time someone
Happy
says hi.
We should do that mathematical equation of like adding up all the numbers between 1 and 1,000 and like
Yeah, I could have given you the equation properly, but
it's like
too
n
tired.
to the first times. I don't know what I'm talking
All right, it's getting dark.
Yes.
about. Okay.
Isn't it?
No,
I mean,
About
only
2 hours.
We're all in the
I mean,
shade.
look, the sun went down beyond the tree line, so
Okay, it's
Okay.
getting
we're
slightly
in
darker
the shade.
Yeah.
because we're in the shade,
So,
not because the
so
sun is
50
down.
Shades Darker. Allison.
What
Oh,
kind?
somebody wants to read 50 Shades of Honey Badger.
Oh God.
That's Mad Cat.
Yep.
Oh no.
Well, of course.
Oh, here's a good one.
Oh, I agree with that.
Eric Martin, why is Mike smiling?
What?
What did you do to him?
Well,
We're in BC.
yeah, we gave him a lot of alcohol.
No, there was some stuff.
This is a good
Wait,
one.
what stuff?
Curious one. Where do you guys live? It's still daylight? Well, we're in Canada. It's still
We're
daylight
like-
for
We don't,
like.
we
pretty
don't
much as
live
west as you
here
can
per
get.
se, but we're here.
We're visiting.
We're in British Columbia.
Vancouver
It's,
Island.
it's the Pacific time zone, and it's further north than, say, Palm Springs, so it stays light out in the summer very, very long. The longest day of the year, where I live in Edmonton, the sun will be up at like 4:30 in the morning or something like that, and it'll go down. It'll be pitch dark at 11:30 at night.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
So
So, can we all do jazz hands as we leave?
Sure, but we can't leave without Mike actually ushering us out.
Oh,
So if you enjoy this, you enjoy having us together. The only impediment is actually being able to fund trips like this. So consider becoming one of our patrons. You do get incentives.
You get to talk to us in chat rooms and stuff.
Yeah,
Yes.
you get to talk to us in chat rooms
and meet us and stuff.
and meet us and hang out in our after show.
Send
And
us topic ideas and stuff. Things like that.
send us topic ideas and we'll consider them. Of course, we consider everybody's topic ideas.
Yeah. I actually meant more like news stories and things like that we
Yeah,
get a lot
yeah.
from patrons.
Yeah, sure. Cats. Our batrons are great. The ones that, everybody who takes part in helping us out as a patron is great. Yeah. So if you're interested in that, and it's www.patreon.com/honeybadgerradio, and yeah, we can't do this without the support of
Yeah.
viewers like yourself or listeners like yourself.
All of you are awesome.
Yes, indeed.
Fucking love you.
Do it!
just do it.
So, do we have to get that? Jazz handing.
Keep doing it, people. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep.